See my spot cemented like a city block cemented. My soul is minted, yours counterfeit. Yeah. Skidda from the bladder. Yeah. Enlighten. Hot tea, cold water. Shit is way too out of order. It's like hot tea, cold water. Shit is way too out of order. Protect sons, protect daughters. It's like hot tea, cold water. Check this out, man. Nowadays, everybody got mob ties. Why do we wanna be tied to the mob? They send slugs to their people, they send drugs to our people. Is this why we wanna be equal? It's getting cloudy, I'm just piercing the fog. That's word to Yafa Bay. I can smell a phony Tony from a block away. I'm so focused, I'm so focused. They so bogus, they so bogus. We serve notice that there's evictions coming. You've been afflicted with a sickness, ain't no sense in running. Stand and face your judgment, fuck you and your budget. You can hate it, but you gotta love it. Golden nuggets now, pass the chicken. Finger licking, counting money till they stop the printing. Even if they stop the printing, you see my spot cemented like a city block cemented. Yeah, my soul is minted, yours counterfeited. I'm way more committed, forever counterculture. Too alive for vultures. It's like hot tea, cold water. Shit is way too out of order. Hot tea, cold water. Shit is way too out of order. We gotta protect sons, protect daughters. Hot tea, cold water. Too often I've seen the selfish side of things. People take pride in making nightmares of your dreams. So it seems that there are no in-betweens. Draw a line in the sand, hold it down the best you can. As a man, life's much more than getting loot, or a boot you can toot, or a gun you can shoot. To the real I salute, always leading with the truth. However far we got a troop, we rip the evil from the root. I ain't trying to be cute, I ain't dying to be cute. I need to know who invested in my town going Beirut. Major damage of J-Roo, meaning we gon' damage you. Hidden hand, anyone with a mind can see it's true. Take my lyrics as a clue, I know you know what to do. And with time, I know that you will find that it's to you. Hot tea, cold water.
Yeah. Chosen one got the sauce. Day one with the juice. I made it be the wave. New wave.
Enjoy, Natsu.
We stay on our grind. We did not waste time to shine. We live mellow, gang pop out. Pop out now, we finish out. Shout out.
I made it. I picked up the phone and they said I was famous. Now I'm at the top and I'm faded. I swear when the haters that's hating. Young brother celebrating. I got them saying congratulations. They mad cause I made it. Traveling to all these places. See a bunch of different faces. The game is mine for the taking. Young bucks in the making. I can't believe what I'm saying. I made it, mom, yeah, I made it. On my life was a struggle. Had to come up to myself, had to hustle. I moved quiet through the jungle. People was waiting to see me in trouble, but I was leaving them like Goku. They expect to see those moves. When people see what you go through, they be so shocked, man, I told you. And now I'm chilling eating Snickers. Yeah, I'm rolling, I'm a winner. Now I'm on flash pockets.
Yeah, we here.
I'ma diamond you some glitter. I came up.
Give me a few minutes, get my legs under me. It's the real discussion with Rock Logic. Hey.
We stay on our grind. We did not waste time to shine. We live mellow, gang pop out. Pop out now, we finish a shout out.
I made it, 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 I made it. I picked up the phone and they said I was famous. Now I'm at the top and I'm faded. I swear
Welcome to the holidays, y'all.
Young brother celebrating.
Yeah.
Congratulations. They mad cause I made it, I made
Hey.
it. I made it, 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 I made it. Traveling to all these places. See a bunch
Yeah, we got a lot to
faces.
talk about.
The game is
A
mine
lot of
for the
things going on.
taking. Young boss in the making. I can't believe what I'm saying. I made a mom, yeah, I made it.
They say I ain't gonna make it. Flex on
Yeah.
the faded. Got the people
Big shout out to KDW. Big shout out to my man Scotch Davis. Maria Davis' son, that was earlier. Yeah, 4 minutes to showtime, y'all. Then I'm gonna kick this thing off. I'm just letting y'all know that I'm in the building. Make sure you subscribe to the page. I want to see you in the chat.
We stay on our grind. We did now it's time to shine. We live mellow, gang pop out. Pop out now we finish.
Big shout out to CC Claudia Perez.
I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it, I made it.
My man Jeff.
I picked up the phone and they said I was famous. Now I'm at the top and I'm faded. I swear when the haters that's hating. Young brother celebrating. I got them saying congratulations. They mad cause I made it, I made it. I made it, 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 I made it. Traveling to all these places. See a bunch of different faces. The game is mine for the taking. Young boss in the making. I can't believe what I'm saying. I made a mom, yeah, I made it.
Word up. We are definitely here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit y'all with the weather. Right now it's 41 degrees and it's clear in New York City.
I'm just trying to get focused.
It's nice outside actually. It's no
What you trying to
air.
get into right now?
Traffic was
Just
nice.
looking for a little
What's up, Robbie?
Mary.
Nothing. Chilling.
Yeah, there you go. Let's try to get it all right.
Chilling.
Word up. Yeah, we are 1 minute and 57 seconds into the stream, and the stream is healthy according to.
I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your
We are definitely here.
poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused. I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no
Yes, and we're no
time
longer on
for your
Facebook.
fucking poison. I just wanna
I told you
get
it was gonna
lit,
happen.
Smoke and stay
Yeah, she a queen,
focused.
she on the low, like a nigga didn't know. She got the gold,
Gabby,
crushed
did you,
up so we can smoke. Hats
that on
put on the
Facebook
show.
viewers
Gold
know?
on for the road, puff,
Oh,
puff,
maybe
then
that's
pass.
his.
She don't want none of that, unless it's some gas, like it's a
I don't
joke.
know.
I start to laugh, I start to cough, thought you could hang. Fuck do you mean? This shit ain't nothing to me. As soon as I'm home, I start to scroll like I'm a wizard hoe. Cause Mary moving like she mythical. Rolled one as a gift to go. Cause smoking shit ain't that difficult. And I just need a little Mary, yeah.
I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and then you get hold.
Can you hear me now?
There you go. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody.
I just wanna get
Alright.
lit, smoke and stay focused. I just need a little Mary so I can roll up. Fuck with me and my team, and nigga, you get hold up. I don't got no time for your fucking poison. I just wanna get lit, smoke and stay focused.
Don't fuck with my Mary, don't fuck with my team. I'm smoking my shit and I'm
Yeah, we about to hit at 7 o'clock.
Popping that bottle so we'll shake, and I'm always waking and baking. If I'm buying the shit, you rolling. the
Things
shit.
went on, y'all.
When it come to the split, dog smoke with me, I'ma make them quit. Don't snoop so low and even doubt me, bitch.
Now let me just puff on what I'm smoking.
Hey.
Loud and taste so good, and need another
Yep.
one.
All right.
I'm a smoker, hope you smell the funk. Have you
All right, 7 o'clock. I can hit the button.
drunk?
Let's
Don't
go.
want Food, I can see the chunks. Let me leave you alone before you hide in the trunk.
I just need a little Mary so I can roll up.
Once again, it's the Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Fax, Robin, Rocky D, and Jeff. And we are here today. A lot of things went on this week. It was a big week. Sad week, happy week. It just kind of went how it went. That's kind of how things goes in life. It is now 41 degrees in New York City, and it's clear right now. Clouds? No.
No.
Chilly? No. It's actually a nice night to be out.
It is. It's really beautiful out.
Traffic was good? Oh, let me see. I'd use those headphones as I were you.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah. You have to have you gotta have on the professional joints.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the professional joints.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, those are professional, but those are more professional.
Well, I'm good with where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at.
You know, if you want to look like Star, you gotta wear Star headphones.
Now, listen, I'm never gonna be Star. Okay, that's a fact, a whole fact.
All right. I'm only saying this has an open side. That's why we do that. That happens. Those are closed.
Oh.
So they won't feed back.
That's yeah. So I'm gonna keep my head still, or should I change?
Just wear those.
All right, let me change.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be great.
I have my hair on. You know this.
Once again, it is the real discussion. Robbie's getting set up. Word up.
I don't know.
Yeah, watch. Yeah, now just put them on. Watch, you'll see. You're gonna love it.
All right. It's still making noise.
Because it's not on your head. There you go. Hey.
Okay. We rocking now. Okay.
See, works like a charm.
Now I'm getting in there. I'm going
Now you're
for
comfy.
it.
Now you're comfy.
Now I'm good. Thank you very much, sir.
Word up. Let me turn up the mic on Gary Facts.
Gary Facts.
Yo, testing.
Testing
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, and bang. What up? Once again, welcome to the Real Discussion with Rock Logic, Gary Facts, Robin, Rocky D, Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Our counterparts are not in the house today. Rocky's visiting his family. His mother and father are up from Puerto Rico. So he's in Jersey actually visiting them. They were here for
Hopefully watching tonight with his parents.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Mama Ruiz and Papa Ruiz. No doubt. It was so dope to see them, too. It was so good to see them. So that was kind of that deal. Big shout out. Unfortunately, we lost a family member in my family. My Uncle Steve passed away on Monday. He was also a twin, actually, which I didn't realize till later in life. But he passed away. He had MS, and he passed away on Monday. So funeral's next week, so we'll deal with that next week to see Uncle Steve into the great abyss.
My condolences
to you. Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Condolences to you.
Yeah, and I definitely have to be there because I'm representing my father, who was the oldest person in our family.
Right.
So I'm the oldest son, right, of the boy.
Yeah,
so,
isn't it funny how traditions always stay the same?
Yeah, 100%. So
Yeah,
I'm my father now. So
You are representing your dad.
yeah, so I got to go and do that.
That's right.
So that was kind of what happened on Monday. Other than that, I mean, things have been kind of good. I mean, we have a good show coming up. You know, we got a lot to talk about. We got the Jackie Avante thing that happened. We have it should be a series, right?
Right.
The Crumbleys. Right? The Crumbleys.
Yeah, they're kind of ratchet.
Yeah, they're pretty janky.
Yeah, they should go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, I saw some of the commentary on the Crumbleys. We're also going to talk about the Omnicore. What is it called?
Omnicron.
Omnicron, right.
It's the Omarion.
Right, the Omarion. The Omarion, Omnicron. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Listen,
Omarion.
I am so burnt out on this Japan 4 thing. I am burnt out. The Delta, the Omicron, the 19.
We'll talk about it.
You know, I mean, we're going to get in that too. And I mean, vaccinated people are getting infected. Unvaccinated people are getting infected. I'm just saying, when does the infection end? I'm just, you know, when does it end?
I got a funny story about Omicron later. I'll share with you.
All right, we'll definitely talk about that. Also, a big shout out to all you guys in the chat room. I'm going to monitor the chat room from the. Let me see if I put chat box up here.
Can you put the chat box up? Oh,
yeah, because something.
I don't think this
that's me.
work. Sure.
That's me. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. I promise you. It's me. Hold on. Let me see, because I don't see. We got an upgrade going on.
Yeah, you don't see chats.
Nah. Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's janky. See,
out,
I think it's me. Something's up.
I don't feel bad.
All right.
All right. Well, let's
You
just-
know I can feel bad.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. You know, I'm moving stuff around. All right, so I mean, a lot of things have gone on.
A lot of things happened this week.
Yeah.
So, Robbie, talk about it.
No, I mean, you know, I haven't been following the news because things are flying past my head really fast. So every time I see a headline, you know, I skim through it. It's got to catch me. But there's so many things going on. a lot of things in technology happening, a lot of things going on with biological, with the Omicron, a lot of things going on in criminal court right now. A lot of cases we have to talk through. One of them being Ahmaud Arbery's case,
Right.
and then we still haven't talked about the Kyle Rittenhouse case. So these are things in the news that are still reverberating right now that we're dealing with. So, I'd say
I so want to pick up on the Kyle thing. I did, because we didn't talk about it the last show.
No.
All right, well, not
Did we
yet.
not make it?
Not yet.
You don't want to talk about Kyle yet?
No, we will. But let's get to Gary first.
All right, Gary, hold on. Let me change the camera, Gary.
Gary.
I got so excited because I've been wanting to talk about it. I talked about it the other day on Q Nation. Actually, we had sort of didn't we talk about it?
Yeah,
we did.
yeah,
Yeah, we talked about it on Q Nation with Sister Falana last Tuesday.
It was actually a great show. It was a great show.
Go ahead, camera's on you, Gary.
Gary.
Yeah. As Robin was saying, this week, I mean, there was a lot of things happening. And I think one of the things that kind of rocked the entertainment world was the murder of Jackie Avant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because a lot of people outside of the music industry, and even some cats who said they was in the music industry, they had no idea who Clarence Avant is.
Right.
So I had to school quite a few people.
Well, school the audience
On who Clarence Avant is. Now, most recently, and I think it was last year, Netflix did a documentary.
They did.
About Clarence Avant, right? And it was called The Black Godfather. Interestingly, his daughter is married to the co-CEO.
Oh, that's right. The CEO of Netflix, right?
She's married to the co-CEO of Netflix. But Clarence is, as I said, he's known as the Black Godfather, and the reason is he's been influential in so many careers. And when I say that, I mean everybody from Prince to LA and Babyface, so many other artists, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
He's been an advisor to Bill Clinton. He's been an advisor to Obama.
Yep.
He's squashed beefs in the street.
Wow.
So I was saying on another show earlier, there was I was on Clubhouse the other night, and in the white version of Clarence Avant is a guy by the name of Lou Wasserman.
Oh, okay.
Right? Lou Wasserman is known as the godfather of the entertainment industry. His goddaughter is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh.
Right? But Lou, back in the days, he was the one that ran MCA.
Oh, I see.
Lou was also Ronald Reagan's agent.
Ah. The connection runs deep, guys.
Right. Exactly. Lou was Ronald Reagan's agent. So he also was the one that convinced him to run for president and have him change from Democrat to Republican. And Lou also bailed him out. Lou was the one that bailed him out the Iran-Contra scandal.
Well, I mean, we talking about Reagan.
Right. So I'm just saying. So Clarence, I'm trying to give the comparison.
Oh, because I thought that his mentor was some other guy who was really into like the mob or something, right?
Well, Lou Wasserman was head of the Cleveland mob.
Well, there was another guy, right? I thought it was another guy.
There's a book called Dark Victory. It's called Ronald Reagan, MCA, and the Mob.
Yeah.
Daniel Maldia, the guy that wrote the book, they killed him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, but Lou was so Clarence Avant is our Lou Wasserman. You understand? Okay. So, and for those of you that so MCA Records and MCA Entertainment back in the day is what's known as Universal Music Group now. So just to give y'all,
this is a conglomerate we're talking about now. We're talking about real stuff,
right? So this is real shit. So,
okay.
So Clarence Avant, he's our Lou Wasserman.
Got it.
Right. So, and actually, for those of you that remember Uptown Records,
yes,
and everybody was comparing Uptown Records to Motown Records.
Oh yeah.
Clarence Avant was the only black man to sit on the board of Polygram International.
So wasn't he like a go-between because the black artists didn't want to really deal with the? Talk about that.
Well, okay, yeah. So I just wanted to say, so when because back in the day there was a big comparison, Uptown Records being the new Motown.
Right.
Clarence Avant, as I said, he sat on the board of Polygram International, which was one of the major labels, the major distribution companies, until they got bought out by Universal.
Yes.
Clarence Avant was the one that put Andre Harrell at the head of Motown.
Wow.
So everybody thought Andre did it by himself.
Oh, no, he did not.
Exactly. So that's all I was trying to get at.
Wow.
Right. So Clarence, so outside of his music industry, dealing in politics, squashing a lot of beefs. Like he saved Puffy's life many a times.
You mean like real life?
Yeah,
life he would have been dead? Wow.
Yeah, on some real shit.
Whoa.
So he's that type of individual, but also to your point, as part of doing deals for artists and the companies, Clarence was one that it wasn't just a one-sided thing. If you and Rock were doing a deal, he wants to make sure you got what you wanted,
right? And
Rock got what he wanted.
So is Clarence still alive?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he is.
Clarence Avant is dead.
Clarence is not dead. His wife is dead.
Google it. Clarence is dead.
I think he's still alive, Ron.
Was Clarence on the TV? Did he speak out about his wife?
Clarence is not dead. Clarence is still alive. His wife.
Verify that.
All right.
I thought Clarence passed away.
No,
I thought he did too.
No,
but
it's his wife.
No, I know it's his wife.
Right, but to your point, and to I guess the thing that we wrote in the
I'm gonna wiki him.
Conspiracies.
Right, and to the thing that you wrote in the description about the Avant conspiracy, a lot of people.
No, he's alive, bro.
Right.
Really?
A lot of people, but see, here's the thing.
He's 90.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
No, well, come on.
At 90, you're dead.
No, he's not. It's a virant of. He's old enough to get his wife killed. I tell you that.
But see, hold on. See, the conspiracy. Hold on.
Insurance money.
Let's stop that, Rock. So, all right.
He didn't pay back a favor. That's what happened.
So, the way it happened.
Still water runs deep.
The mafia never forgets.
Here we go now.
Oh,
so
man.
the way this happened and the way it went down, like the area where it happened.
Yes.
Like I know the area.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Come on now.
I do.
Come on, Gary.
You have mansions there that's like $10 million and up.
But they're also very old, right?
No, there are a lot of new ones. They're like, but that's the Beverly Hills PD. They got, obviously, they're the richest police department in the country.
Which makes it odd, wouldn't you think?
Cameras everywhere.
Like they have their own kind of police department.
Everything, right? Cameras everywhere.
So let's go into it.
Right. So the way this happened, and for this guy to break in, and for what they showed, and then for what they said happened, Clarence being at home.
He had that done. I'm sure he did.
He was at home, so it's like, and here is the crazy thing. So not even 24 hours later, only a few hours, they catch the dude.
All right.
And they show the dude that did it. I'm like, no.
So, all right. So here's my thing. So I see that they have a glass sliding door, and the glass is on the outside of the house. Mm-hmm. So that means that whoever was in that house committing that crime had to bust out of that house. They were already inside. How they got inside? Maybe through another way.
But that's a gated community. This one, like you can't look. It's not like you can walk in that place,
right?
Or it's not even like you can walk in front of the house without somebody saying something.
So how does one person?
I'm just
go into a house.
I got questions exactly.
and decide they're going to burglarize the house with security inside. Come on now.
And the security guard, so
I'm giving you my Jenny O.
Right.
I'm giving you my Jenny O.
So according to the Beverly Hills PD, like the cover story is a BS story.
Yeah, this is all janky. I think it's an insurance play.
The Beverly.
By the way, make sure you hit the subscribe button, please.
Yes.
Hit the subscribe. We're trying to monetize the channel, so
yes, we do. We
subscribe.
But go ahead, Gary.
The Beverly Hills PD said that they found a guy someplace else because he accidentally shot himself in the foot.
This is a Jenny O. This is a Jenny O turkey.
Good Jenny O turkey.
I'm just saying.
That's some janky Jenny O shit.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Now that just sounds crazy.
But that's
the man shot himself in the foot.
He
shot himself in the foot.
AR-15, right?
Yes.
How the hell you point an AR-15 at your foot?
Wait, he accidentally shot himself in the foot.
Hold on. So he shot himself in the foot, and then he called the cops and waited for them to come. Because when I saw the picture of the guy, he was being
this crazy shit.
Wheeled off in a stretcher with a bandage around his foot. Yeah. Now, if you shoot yourself with an AR-15, that's a very powerful weapon, no?
I would imagine.
Yes. You should have no foot.
Right. Why do you still have a foot, man?
Yeah.
Why you still got your foot?
Why does he still have a foot?
You shan't have a foot after you shoot yourself with an AR-15, man.
AR-15 will blow your whatever it is. And if it's in close range, you ain't gonna have no foot
to
wrap up?
It's supposed to be an ankle.
So, go ahead, Gary.
The initial question,
Jenny O turkey, like
the initial question that I had. So it was 2:00 in the morning,
Jenny
or something like that.
Yes,
he shoots
2:30 in the morning.
Right. He shoots her. So you mean to tell me Clarence was nowhere around? Like they weren't in the same room?
And I call Japan 4 on that one.
So there's a lot of BS. A lot of that's but it's a BS cover.
It's a cover up. I know it.
Just so I can hit everybody real quick because I'm looking at the chat room. It's not coming up on my screen, so I'm doing it from my phone. Big shout out to Amanda.
Okay.
She's like, good morning from Sydney, Australia.
Hey, Amanda.
Little laggy. Diane Cameron, morning from Queensland, Australia. See you next month, Diane. No, is Amanda coming?
Mandy. Yeah.
Mandy
and Baba T is going to be here in January.
Month, so
is Diane coming with them?
Who?
I thought her mom was coming.
No, I think her mom's coming.
Oh, okay.
No, Diane, you coming too?
No.
I'm just going to check. Oh, no, you're not coming.
It's only Mandy and
Michelle, my belle. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Thank you for the condolences. Amanda, Mandy, Michelle, Amanda. Yeah, it might be a little laggy. We're doing this YouTube thing because... are
we lagging?
I don't know. I saw it in the chat room. I'm not sure how it's affecting it, but that's kind of... I mean, my phone's going to be a lag anyway.
Okay.
So, I don't know. But... Yeah, I mean, this sounds like a classic scandal.
Yeah, this is a mystery that they're probably going to just not, show. They're not going to put any more news to it. Right. I don't think so. But this is a big deal.
Well, homeboy, he is a very powerful man in the music industry. I mean
he was.
I mean, he still is because he's alive.
Right. You thought he was dead.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
You thought he went into the essence.
Yeah, I thought he checked out. My bad.
He ain't ready to go. But I tell you what. I would have bet
money on that. And now I'd have lost my money.
Nope. He said somebody got to go in this house.
Right.
And that's what happened.
Penance must be paid. Right?
Well, they were married 54 years.
The devil came for his pound of flesh.
Right. They were married 54 years.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was time to go anyway.
So,
54 years, bro. It was a good run.
So the rumblings is who would have the audacity.
Oh, what's the motive? What is the motive?
To do something like that.
What is the motive?
For somebody like Clarence.
I mean, we have the circumstances where they live in a mansion, right? And one person goes in with an AR-15 thinking they're going to rob it. They bust out of the inside of the house outside and shoot themselves in the foot. And I'm thinking, did they call 911 to come pick them up because they shot themselves in the foot? Like, How does this happen?
So all right, because I missed something here. I'm sorry. So the assailant...
Yeah. The assailant in this case
shot himself in the foot.
Yes.
After he robbed and killed Jacqueline Avant.
Wait, hold on. Wait. He didn't take anything. He didn't take anything. Let's just be clear.
Hold on.
He didn't take anything.
But they said the security. Wind. Yeah, wind.
Something is amiss.
Exactly.
Something's amiss. So he went into a rich person's home, stole nothing, and just killed.
No. It was a community, a gated community.
A gated community. Like,
Right.
By himself.
You just don't walk in
With
those
an AR,
places.
15.
How the fuck? Like,
Right.
in Beverly Hills, bro?
Was he a white guy?
No.
No.
He was well, first of all, I looked at his picture. He did not look like a foundational black American. Okay.
Foundational.
No, he was not.
Are we saying he was blended?
He may have been from those coconut islands.
Booyaka.
No, I think
Shabarak.
well, he looks more like Belizean. I heard they have a large Belizean population in LA.
Oh, really?
Yes, he might have been. He looks like a gangbanger.
Okay.
So he may have been convenient, right? As a suspect.
He might.
They probably shot him in the foot.
Disposable.
Exactly.
He was because the real killer
Yeah.
is still out there.
Like what's that movie with the one-handed man?
Right. You talking about
The Fugitive.
The
Sorry.
Fugitive. Yes. He's
The
still.
Fugitive.
He's still.
The one-handed man.
He's still out there.
Yeah.
He's still out there. Yeah.
He's
This guy's gonna run around with a bad foot trying to prove his innocence. He's gonna flip over on a bus that was hit by a train. Sounds like a movie. He's gonna jump off a waterfall. He's gonna be like, "It wasn't me. It wasn't me."
Yeah.
But he have the Jamaican accent. Wasn't me, man. Wasn't me, man. And then he's gonna jump on the water.
Yeah, not falling for that.
I'm just saying.
Not falling for that.
Yeah, so.
You guys saying that this guy isn't the guy.
I'm gonna see if I can find some Twitter comments.
I don't think that's the guy like that. You look at this dude, you look at his mugshot, it's like, really?
Yeah, no.
Like, really? This dude?
Can I see that? Can somebody put that in the chat room?
Yeah, cause someone put it in the chat room because.
Because I didn't see his picture or anything.
Oh yeah, he looks like a baby banger. He's a baby banger.
Diane said, "I wish I was coming. Definitely the next
Diane.
time. Turn goes over. I will be coming. Okay, dope. Looking forward.
Dope. Wow.
Those are words. Looking forward to meeting everyone. Absolutely, we're looking forward to meeting you too. Wow. Right. Those are words that came back. Right. We were talking about slang words earlier.
Yes.
Right. And we were trying to figure out. I had an epiphany while I was smoking a cigar. That the word, that shit is deaf. Yo, you deaf.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's deaf, right? I always wanted to know where that word came from, and then I figured it out in my car. Definitely. Deaf is short for definitely.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yo, that's most deaf, nigga.
Look, I'm reading a Twitter comment, right?
Yeah.
Someone named Suburban Black Man. That's his Twitter handle. A 29-year-old black male murdered the 81-year-old wife of the first black man to own an FM radio station in Los Angeles.
Yeah,
right. That's
in case you were wondering how BLM efforts are going nowadays, home invasions in Beverly Hills resulted in the killing of Jacqueline Avant at 2:23 a.m. yesterday. I didn't know he owned the FM station in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah,
That's another fun fact.
Yeah, he was the first black person to own a radio station.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's a very powerful guy.
This was the point of this tweet.
Okay.
Where is Black Lives Matter?
Oh,
Where are they?
They didn't show up.
Where are they?
Right? Well, I mean, because I guess he was killed by a Jamaican, I guess.
Well, so he was a Jamaican?
Yeah, listen, y'all said he was...
Belizean. Bayesian.
Oh, sorry. No, Bayesian's Bahamas.
Bahamas, okay.
Barbados,
right,
Bayesian.
Belizean.
He's from Belize.
Belizean.
Right? So, okay, all right. So he got killed by someone from Belize.
Wow. Where is Black Lives Matter, by the way?
Yeah, no one's standing up for that one, huh?
They not in the back of the church today.
Yeah, for sure. Where are all the reverends in the courthouse?
Right. Oh, we got to get to that.
Yeah, we do.
We got to get to that.
Someone
says, what that has to do with Black Lives Matter? A lot.
Well, she was black.
And her life matters.
That's all I'm saying. That's it. It mattered.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they were...
This is gun violence, right? Black Lives Matter.
Well, it is violence. She died in her home, by violent means, however suspicious. She put the wind on that.
But also,
Hold on.
Okay.
What the? Sorry. All right. So
I think this is this guy. That's the guy.
he did it?
This, with the ponytails.
Is that his tongue hanging out his mouth?
But I don't think that's his
Oh,
current picture.
Let me see. No. Hold on. I gotta see that right now. My man look crazy.
Well, he clearly does not look like a foundational Black American.
Oh, not at all. My man is definitely different. And he's got his tongue hanging out his mouth. He's like,
We don't know if that's a mugshot or not. That could be an old mugshot.
but why would he do that in a mugshot? Like this nigga
Because
look
he may have
crazy.
been an informant. He was like, you know what? I'm just hanging out for the day.
And are those teardrops
Oh, for the gang.
in his
you know,
eyes?
yeah,
okay.
for you know what that means.
Yeah, go ahead, killer. Go ahead, killer.
So I think they got a convenient assailant. I think he's convenient. I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
he's a plant.
Nah, he got that, and that's all it was. I mean, he was a convenient plant.
Robert, that's one
That's
of
what went on, and I don't think that I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think he did it.
I don't think that. I don't think he did that.
And he doesn't look dumb enough to shoot himself in the foot with an AR-15.
Look, that area.
And then who does a home invasion with an AR-15?
That's crazy.
But also,
Right?
that area is the richest area in Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So there's no cameras?
You don't walk.
I'm sure.
You just don't walk up in there or drive up in there. So it's like, come on now. So I'm just saying, but there are rumbles. There's people that thinking that
Rumbling.
something else. You know,
I agree.
A lot of people.
And you know what? Since we're talking about Black Lives Matter, I just want to say that, segue, right?
Okay.
Kyle Rittenhouse is pro Black Lives Matter, by the way. Okay.
I don't believe that, but
But let him take it.
Wait.
Oh, wait. My man Kyle went in there, right?
Wait. Go ahead.
Listen, he went in
Go
there.
ahead.
Kyle went in there, and he didn't kill no black people,
All right.
right? He didn't.
Let's be objective here.
I'm being objective.
Let's be objective.
Did
Okay.
Kyle kill black people?
No, but
All
let's
right,
be
cool.
objective.
I bet.
Let's be
Okay.
objective. Let's be
Did he
objective.
go to the Black Lives Matter movement? Did he go?
Yes.
Okay. Did he kill any black people?
No. However,
Kill white people, right?
wait.
Black Lives Matter.
Wait, no. Well, let's be objective here.
All right, I'm being objective.
No blacks were killed. No black people.
During the filming of this
Right.
riot. Right, okay.
However, he was seen flashing a white power symbol. They took pictures with Proud Boys, and he went to see Trump, and they did the whole thing.
Okay.
So, even though, let's just talk about it for a second.
Yeah.
Although no black people were killed during the filming of this riot,
That's right.
does not mean, now there was an undercurrent of race through this whole thing,
yeah.
which America loves.
Yeah.
They get off on the race thing.
Yes, they do.
America's like, with the race thing.
Right.
They love to push it, yeah? But I think that they did that, and I think it was a political stunt
Okay.
to get people to go into their corners and,
Right. Come out fighting.
until I think, no, but hold on, Gary. And this is where I think
go.
the finesse happened, because he went on Tucker Carlson
That's
after
right. That's my man.
he
Not
got
Tucker.
he went on
Kyle.
Tucker. He went on Tucker Carlson,
I like Kyle.
and he just basically was like, F the Democrats and the Republicans.
Right.
I'm a follower of Black Lives Matter. I believe in them. And
Right.
I think that kind of, messed up a lot of people's heads.
Yeah, that threw shit off.
You know why? Because they were funding his defense
Right.
for that political, purpose, right?
Listen,
And when they found out, when he said that, I think they were like, oh, wait a minute.
this Kyle guy is
Right.
not down with us.
I don't see. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I think,
And he had no reason to say that, by the way. Because he didn't kill black people.
right. He didn't kill black people, but I mean,
Right.
this is a Black Lives Matter event.
That's right. And he went to go help out.
I don't know about
My
that.
man did more for the black community than Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. My man picked up a weapon and said, you know what? I'm going out like a champ.
Well, let me.
Okay? I'm not mad at his leadership right now. Kyle should be ahead.
He should be the head of the Black Lives Matter
Exactly.
movement.
Kyle Sharpton, right?
Kyle
I think my
Sharpton,
man did
get
his
outta
thing. My man picked up a burner.
No.
He picked up a burner and said, you know what?
Listen.
Not only am I going to let some guys have it, right? Let's just skip the fact that let's skip the fact that they're white people. They were terrible white people.
We didn't know
One guy
that.
was a pedophile.
No, but we didn't know that until after.
He was guided by the spirit of the gun.
All right, but go ahead, Gary.
Right? That
Go
was
ahead,
karma.
Gary.
Karma went in on his ass.
Rock. In all fairness.
All right.
I love this, by the way.
Karma got him.
In all
A
fairness,
wife beater and a pedophile?
I got it. I understand. Listen.
Pow!
No.
I don't listen. I don't support wife beaters.
Bang, bang, bang.
I don't support pedophiles. But that's after the fact. It's not like Kyle knew those guys.
He did not know.
But this is what I'm saying.
Listen, this guy was rolling on mad instinct. It was just raw instinct.
He did not know.
Yes, he did. He knew it in his heart that these were terrible people. You know why? Because they beat the boy in the head and made him see shit. Right? What he said he was seeing? Because they was hitting him in the head with a skateboard or something?
They actually
I think that was something
pulled out
else.
a gun on him, too.
Somebody pulled out a jammy?
Yeah.
And then he gave him the beast. Bang, bang, bang. Got him. Shot him. Dead.
Rock, I think your chat is moving up.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
You may want to check in there.
I'm sorry. I got excited.
So okay. So hold on.
That's a stretch, laugh out
Now,
loud. That he's pro Black Lives Matter. Listen, Tina, he said it. All right, the dude said it.
Now,
he was
hold on.
And he said it in the face of the beast.
I think he got a check for that.
All right, he may have.
I think he got a check
He
for
may
that.
have, but listen to me. First of all, it's a Black Lives Matter protest, right?
Right.
I was told that they.
Tina's saying he killed people who were pro Black Lives Matter.
That's
right?
a lie. Now this is my argument. This is.
they were there too.
I'm not saying it's a lie.
Because they were there too.
No, hold on. Now you got to remember,
I think
there
they were
have been
disruptors.
some people. That's correct.
Yeah.
I think, but there's some protests that when people come ahead of time, the police line up the streets with bricks.
That's right.
Yes.
They put bricks on the. Why they doing that?
Yes.
Why are they doing that? And then they have certain provocateurs taking the bricks and throwing them in the windows, right?
Yeah.
And now, hold on, so that they can start like a looting, problem.
Listen,
Wait, let me finish.
Kyle Luther King.
No.
I'm just saying, my man did his thing.
You got a young,
Kyle's the guy.
young man, right?
I'm following Kyle.
He's walking around with an AR-15, I don't know. Wait a minute.
He's got burners.
Other than the police that were there to oversee this whole thing, he's the only civilian walking around with this assault rifle. Why? And then people are asking themselves, what is he doing here with this gun?
Right.
They're going to feel upset about this.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's a provocative, move on his part.
I totally get that.
He's the only one walking around with an AR-15 other than the cops.
Right,
And the cops let him go. They didn't do anything.
So I think that
They probably were like,
his whole
he must be cool.
well, to them.
Right. The cops are like, maybe he's a detective or something.
Yeah, but
because there's no way
know,
he would be that brazen.
Black Lives Matter movement was really about killing of a black man by the cops. So the cops are ops.
Okay.
So you got a civilian walking around with the same type of machinery as the cops.
And he fooled them too.
Yeah,
That may have been, but you know what? He antagonized the provocateurs too. So they like, what are you doing out here with this? What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing? I'm doing you. Okay? I'm doing you right now.
I'm
that
just
was a bad
looking at
question.
I'm looking at it from.
What are you doing out here?
Look,
Bang, bang, bang. That's what he got.
If I'm out there, I want to know what the hell he's going to use that for. I want to know.
I don't want to know.
No, I want to know.
Listen, if I see a
So
nigga
I
with
can
an
leave. So I can leave.
Correct. If I see a teenage kid with an AR-15 and I'm in a riot, right? I'm not
It's
going.
not a riot, really.
In a protest,
Right,
okay?
because
In a
they
protest.
change the narrative all the time.
I'm not going to ask him. I'm not going to. Why are you here with that AR-15? Immediately, I'm going to assume it's for me. Immediately.
No, if he's not pointing it at you.
It doesn't matter. I'm not asking him. I don't even want to know.
I want to know.
Well, you know what? You know what happened? You ask him. You ask him, right? And you see what happened to them niggas. They asked him too.
No, black people did ask him.
Exactly.
I'm black too.
Exactly.
But what I mean, they didn't.
Because we know better than that shit.
They black. They asked him.
Listen, you see somebody with a gun like that, you black, you know, just walk the other way.
I don't know.
It's for you.
Gary.
But see, come on. First of all,
I wouldn't even ask nigga.
at a
I'd have went to the
Black
next block
Lives Matter
immediately.
event, got this white teenager walking with an AR-15, and the first cop that saw him didn't stop him.
Yeah.
Come on now. Like, if that was so, flip the script. If that was a Trump rally and a black kid, the black kid would be dead. There wouldn't be no trial.
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah. You know what? I say that his trial
that was Jesus. Don't get me started.
I mean, listen, his trial. I didn't watch the trial. I couldn't do it.
You didn't see what the judge did? All the shit that...
No, I heard about
beep. Sorry.
Hold on,
Are you beeping yourself?
I gotta beep him. Hold on.
But that's a late beep.
Yeah, no, I'm hitting.
I love it, Gary. Go ahead. Get wild. Get wild, Gary.
I'm not responsible for the content that's going on in this show.
All this...
It's a win, bro.
All the stuff that...
Go ahead, Gary.
All the stuff that the judge did, like allowing him to pick his jurors.
That's what they do.
No. Come on, stop.
Come on.
What are you talking about? Who picked his jurors? Kyle,
the judge allowed him to pick some of his jurors.
Remember, he thought the gun charge, remember?
There was a raffle. The judge let him, they put in some names, and the judge let him put his hand in the thing and pick out names.
He was a Trump-appointed judge, wasn't he?
He actually was a Democratic judge.
So wait, hold on.
I'm only going to say that I'm not going on speculation with Kyle, right? I only know what Kyle did, right? And I'm just going to tell you that
he walked.
I mean,
he walked because
I'm not. No. He walked because. Right? Because
they threw out the gun charge.
The spirit moved. Right? The spirit said, hey, man, you shot some bad hombres. Right? In the words of Donald Trump, he shot some bad hombres.
Okay.
Right? That deserved it. They just deserved it.
Which I thought was interesting because he shot a Jewish guy. I was surprised there was no uproar from the Jewish community.
Was the Jewish guy a good guy?
No.
Yeah, see?
But we don't know. We didn't know that, though.
Yeah, well, listen.
That's
Jewish people, they protect their own as well.
Yeah, but not when they be bugging.
Yes, they do.
Listen, they turn their back on them like the wolves. They hit them with the wind.
No, they don't.
They be
What
like,
are you talking about?
They be like, the rabbi was bugging.
No, they don't turn on them. They don't turn on each other like that.
So maybe that guy wasn't that Jewish.
Rosenbaum was his last name. How Jewish can you not be?
Well,
his name was Jacob Rosenbaum. All he needed was a yarmulke.
Was his name really Jacob?
Yes.
Rosenbaum?
Yes.
Yeah, he was super Jewish. My bad. I thought he was like a Goldberg or something.
I was thinking, it was going to be Jews' lives matter.
Right.
Jew life matters.
I mean, the only more Jewish name than that is Levi.
Yeah.
Right?
Or Cohen.
Right. Cohen. Levi. Cohen.
Or Katz.
Or Levi Cohen.
Right. Or Gold. What's that?
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Yeah. Stein. It's all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
He killed a Jew and got away with it.
Go Kyle.
Wow.
Listen, I'm not pro killing anybody. I'm just saying that these people that he killed were bad people.
Well, we know that.
And whether we knew it or not, karma played a role, put its hand, tested fate.
I see.
That's all I'm saying. However, these CRUMBLEY motherfuckers, excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, the CRUMBLEY family, right? Is that the name? CRUMBLEY?
Yeah.
Well,
CRUMBLEY family?
wait.
What?
Before we get into that.
What?
You're gonna make a direct distinction between Cal and this young guy that killed those students?
No, I'm just transitioning.
Oh, I thought we were gonna transition to another trial that was very controversial.
What trial?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
All right, let's go. Talk about it, Rock.
Well, I mean, the result was good. Right? They're going to jail. Right, and I think they're going to go to jail for a very long time. But the one thing I thought about that was interesting, right, is, and I was watching a brother on YouTube. What's his name?
The lead attorney.
Yes, the lead attorney, right?
Shout out to the lead attorney.
Yeah, shout out to the lead attorney. Very good show. And he's on YouTube also. He has a super chat going on, and he's actually an attorney, and he actually examined the case, which I thought was wonderful. And it was the first time.
He did a step by step.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was very detailed. And it was the first time I had watched this show, and he kept me. His show was 4 hours, and I stayed on for 2.
Okay,
watching him break down the process and how this went. And I think this was pre the result, or maybe it was after the result of what happened. And he was saying how they chose a jury. But the one thing he kept saying was, first of all, this thing didn't happen in Atlanta; it happened in Georgia.
You know what that means,
right? Which is 2 different places, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta is the Israel for black people.
That's right.
Right. There's Israel, there's Atlanta, and then there's Georgia.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Georgia
is run by the Bubbas.
Correct. The Bubbas is in Georgia. Mm-hmm. All the black people are in Atlanta. So if you could equate this to Israel, right? Israel is where Israel is, and they're all surrounded by Arabs. That's the deal. So that's what's happening. What's up, Gary? You look confused.
Okay, Gary, take your sip. Go on now. Let's talk about it.
Right. Oh,
get hot.
And the camera's aiming on me.
That's right.
Go back to me. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. So where Ahmaud Arbery got killed was not in Atlanta. It was in Georgia.
Brunswick County.
Yeah.
Right, which is not Atlanta. It wouldn't have happened in Atlanta. That's why these guys thought that they could get away with it, which is really crazy because, see, it was that tight-knit community, right, where he got killed, where everybody knew everybody. So the law knew the people that did this thing. Right, the prosecutor knew, right? They were a family or something. They were related. So for 74 days, nothing happened.
That's right.
Nothing happened. Right? They went, and there's nothing to see here. Just another, another nigger dead. Right? Nothing to see here. Another nigger dead. Right?
Yeah.
No big deal. No, another nigger dead.
Well,
right?
Didn't they wait 74 days or something like that?
Yeah, because they kept kicking the football down the field, right? And then the crazy thing is, now here's, the Bubba, right, and the nigger are one and the same, right?
How is that?
Oh, it's easy. They're both stupid people, right?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey!
Wait. Oh, wait. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about the word nigger. Like,
okay.
That's a nigger.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
This is an ignorant person.
Okay.
The Bubba is also
with the hard R.
The hard R, not my nigga, nigger.
Whoa.
Right.
Okay.
Dumb person doesn't act right. Right.
Okay.
Dumb person doesn't act right. Right. Bubba, dumb white person doesn't act right. Right. Okay.
Bubba is equal to cracker.
Right. Cracker. Yes. Right.
Cracker.
But I don't know. I think the cracker is more crafty.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the cracker's more crafty. The Bubba does dumb shit like videotapes the murder and brings it to the television station.
Yeah,
is that what
that's crazy.
That's true.
That's the Bubba.
That's
right. The
crazy.
cracker wouldn't have done that.
Right.
So the Bubba videotapes the murder. Right. They pass it around amongst each other, looking at the murder over and over and over again. And the Bubba is so confident. It's so confident that nothing's going to happen. Because nothing has ever happened.
Plus, this is a regular thing down there.
Correct. And I don't think this was their first dance at that rodeo.
Exactly. So. Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And I'm right.
I think they might have done it before because they were that confident.
Yes.
And the Bubba goes, well, hold on. Maybe if I take the video to the television station, he'll understand how it truly went down. Right? Because it was a little bit of pressure.
Right.
And what was the name of that Bubba?
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! I can't remember.
He was the one that didn't even do anything really.
Yeah, he was the one that was like, "Oh no, he did do something."
Yeah, he blocked him with the car.
He blocked him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What was his name? though? Kevin something, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. So this Bubba, right, takes the video.
Oh my God!
To the television station of them committing a murder.
Unbelievable.
Right? And he's like, "Here. This is going to prove our innocence." And I know the TV station dude looked at that shit and he was like, word. Okay.
You just gave me a promotion, right?
I'm going to break the story.
What's the story?
Thank you, Bubba.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Oh, right.
Right. That's the story.
Yeah.
Right? So now...
I think he did it so that he can get out of trouble.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. But, like, you were there.
But had he not given the station that video, there would not have been a trial.
Yeah, and
But
didn't they, a couple of the district attorneys had to recuse themselves?
Yeah, because they were family members and they were Bubbas, too.
There was one that got charged.
Indicted, yeah.
But see...
The day of the verdict, as a matter of fact.
To Rock's point there, it's not that the police saw the video, it's that we saw the video.
Right.
That's why there's a trial.
No, well, they had to go to the FBI in Georgia because they were like, what's going on here? Somebody's civil rights were being violated. And the local law enforcement wasn't doing anything about it. So The governor saw it. He was looking at it on TV.
Right. And you know what? He got the phone call. I know the governor got the call.
Of course he did, yeah.
Right? And he got the call. He said, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Right. Right.
Why the fuck did you bring the shit to the TV
Right.
station?
Right.
You know we keep it quiet down here.
Right.
Now, you gotta go down.
Well,
Because that's what happened. Right?
In Georgia.
Because don't think that the governor didn't understand what goes on.
What?
He just was like, yo, B,
Black
like, what are you
people
doing?
vote
Like,
too.
he's like, what are you doing?
In Georgia.
Why'd you bring him the tape?
And like Alabama and Mississippi.
Right. And all those other southern countries, what happened with
Did you say southern countries?
They might as well be.
Right.
Right. All those other southern states, there's been a history of what happened with Ahmaud Arbery.
Yes, all the time. And
So
people go
this
missing all the
is not
time.
new.
Right.
This
That's
is-
what I'm saying. It wasn't their first dance at the rodeo.
This is not new.
Right.
Now, because we saw it,
Right.
because the cops saw the video.
Well,
and
I
they're
think
like,
that, well, look, think about their defense. Their defense was citizen's arrest.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And that fell flat on their faces because in a citizen's arrest, you actually have to see a person committing a crime in front of you.
But then
Running while black is not a crime.
one
Right.
of them also said that they was trying to defend themselves against what?
First of all, you pull a gun out on somebody.
Against what? Like,
Well, yeah, there was one thing the lead attorney explained, right? And he said, in order for the citizen arrest, one, you have to see them do it,
Right.
And the other one, not that they have to be in the act of it, but it's something to that effect. But you need both things,
Yes.
in order for that to be,
Right.
your defense. And the judge was like, "Yeah, nah. You only got one. You don't even have one thing. But if this is your argument, you need both things to be present
Right.
in order for that to be your argument."
Right.
Which basically collapsed the whole thing.
And didn't he go on a rant about Jesse Jackson being on?
yeah.
Another Bubba, right?
Oh, man.
Because see, a Bubba, right? It's like when you saw the what was it, the person that was on YouTube that was crazy, right? That the house burned down, and she said, "Ain't nobody got no time for that."
Oh
Right?
yeah,
And
that's
that-
sweetie. That's sweet something.
Yeah, right. And it was all crazy, right?
So I got asthma.
Right, I got asthma, and I was sipping on my pop, and then all of a sudden the fire, right?
There's a fire.
And it was all crazy, and us as black people were kind of like, oh,
Right.
we curled up a little bit, right? But the what do you call it? The prosecutor was also a Bubba. Mm-hmm. He was a Bubba.
He was.
Because he sits there and goes, right? Just like, ain't nobody got time for that. He goes, well, we don't, why are there black preachers in the gallery?
Yeah, he had no control over that. It's a public gallery.
And felt comfortable saying that.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Like, if I was there, I'd have been like, yo, bro, you don't want to say that.
No.
Right,
It was
right.
the other lawyer who talked about he was wearing khaki pants and running shoes with no socks and dirty toenails.
All right. Dirty feet.
Wow.
I said, where's that? What's that got to do with him dying?
Getting shot.
Yeah.
What does dirty feet have to do with being
Yeah,
shot?
well, in the U.S., white people don't wash their legs. So I'm just thinking, what is the argument here?
Yeah, what are we doing? It doesn't make any sense. So what I found interesting about that was they put up all these dumb Bubba arguments.
Wow.
Yep.
And here's the deal. You must be one dumb Bubba, right? If you have an all-white jewelry and you can't get them off. Like, it was just that dumb to everybody. Yeah. Everybody was there was like, listen, y'all, listen. Sure. Normally, we'd have got you off. We'd have did it. But you Bubbas are really, really
Yeah,
stupid.
they really shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, you're really stupid Bubbas. You got a dumb Bubba
and
lawyer.
they got law degrees. How?
Yeah.
What?
But your law degree has nothing to do with your constitution.
Well,
as a human
how
being.
are you arguing a defense if you're a C student?
What do you call a lawyer that has an A average or a C average?
A lawyer.
A lawyer. That's it.
Yeah.
So
That's terrible.
They got a C student lawyer, and
well, I think the jury came
good
back,
for 'em.
and you know what was fair was at the end of the trial, the jury handed out their verdict, and the judge asked each and every one of them,
Mm-hmm.
did you think one way before and changed your mind, or did you think the same thing before and now? They were like,
Right.
They were like, nope.
Now we good.
Yep.
We good.
I still stand on my.
I'm on my square.
And he asked them all individually, and he was like, "This is unanimous."
I would think that would have been so dope if Kyle would have showed up with the gun.
Here we go.
Right, and shot them outside the courtroom.
Oh my God!
I think if Kyle would have showed up,
You
with
mean
the
like
burner,
New Jack City?
Word should have came like, "You going down?" The old man with the gun shaking. Oh, you going to hell, right? Kyle could have showed up like, "You going to hell,"
Oh
right?
my goodness!
And he could have shot him outside the courtroom. That would have been like excellent if Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, well, he wasn't there,
Yeah.
and I think that there was a fair trial. I mean, although it was kind of ridiculous of the defense arguments, I think it turned out the right way.
I mean, thank God for the outcome.
Well,
I was very happy.
All right, so we got that out the way. Now there's Ghislaine Maxwell. Let's talk about that trial.
oh man.
Oh, Elaine Maxwell, what a whore!
No,
No. Hey,
not a whore.
Do you know who her dad is?
Who?
Robert Maxwell, right?
Yeah, her dad.
Who's that? The coffee guy?
No.
I thought it was like Maxwell House.
No. Robert Maxwell used to run. Maxwell was at publication.
He was like the Rupert Murdoch.
I was that's it. So,
All right.
right. He back in the
She can't
90s,
be a whore because of it?
No, she's way beyond whore.
Listen. No,
She's like the Heidi Fleiss
I'm
of
shooting low.
Robert Maxwell was a major publisher.
Yeah.
Right. Corrupted as fuck. Beep.
Damn, Gary.
beep. I love this, Gary.
But-
This is great.
But
Great, Gary.
he was also. Some people say he was a double agent. Other people,
Right, he was a spy.
Right. Other people say he was a triple agent. But I'll tell you this: three Mossad top people showed up at his funeral.
Well, he died mysteriously.
Well, and with that, people said that Rupert Murdoch murdered him.
Really?
Yeah, that.
Well, let's hear about this.
Because wait.
Oh, we need a disclaimer.
Hold on.
We need a disclaimer.
Was Mossad?
No, he was his competitor.
No, he was. See,
I know
listen,
he was.
Before Rupert Murdoch, all the publishing, all the newspapers in Europe. I'm sorry, in
the
London,
UK. Yeah.
in the UK, that was all Robert Maxwell.
Like the Sun, like the.
All of that was Robert Maxwell.
Wow, the Daily Mail.
All of that.
Wow.
So when this stuff with him happened, falling overboard on his yacht and floating
mysteriously,
like,
and he knew how to swim.
Oh,
And he
like
knew that- it was crazy.
Natalie Woods.
Well, kind of.
Wait,
That's different. That's a different story.
Yeah, but
She
We'll
went
get
up.
into that. Well,
Didn't she go off the yacht?
Let's go. That's a whole different story.
I was going to say that. Yeah.
No, there's some effery going around with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Robin Wagner?
And what's his name? Christopher Walken.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
Christopher, come on the show and clear your name. It's fun though.
But it's been said in a number of circles that it was Rupert Murdoch that killed Robert Maxwell, because when after Robert Maxwell died, and all this shit happened with his son, Rupert Murdoch wound up taking over.
I see. He had nobody to compete with anymore.
Exactly. He had nobody to compete with him.
Now that's a new angle I hadn't heard about.
No,
Okay.
So what does that have to do with Madam? What's her name?
That's his daughter.
But Daddy is Mossad.
Oh.
He had the connections politically.
Right.
The ones that killed Epstein in the cell.
Well, we don't know that. Allegedly. Let's just go
allegedly.
there.
I'm going to say allegedly.
There's a conspircy. Let's just go out there.
Yeah,
Let's put it out.
Yeah, all right. So allegedly, Epstein hung himself in solitary confinement in his cell with guards watching him and cameras.
Well, not watching him.
Oh, not watching him.
Right. They conveniently walked away.
Right. I know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what happened.
In a tight-knit federal correction
The agents
facility.
came in and was like, you don't want none of this heat, boy.
Now,
Walk away.
For those of you that don't know who Mossad is,
I dated a Mossad agent.
Mossad is Israel's version of the CIA.
Yes.
Right.
However,
and the Navy SEALs too.
However, they make the CIA look like kindergarten.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
I've seen Blacklist.
You know.
No.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Mossad makes the CIA look like kindergarten. Y'all don't understand.
No.
Y'all don't understand.
No.
Go
What
ahead.
Mossad is they go in before we bring the army in to invade.
Right.
The Mossad agents will go into certain areas and clear it for us, for our people, for our army.
Okay.
They work clandestine assignments.
Gotcha.
Because Israel is basically, and I hate to put it out there like that, but Israel is basically a 52nd state. It's a secret state.
That's right. Right. No, Robin is right.
They get all of our GDP from us, and we take all of their technology. That's what happens.
Okay.
So it's we fund them, then they give us the technology.
Look how much money Congress, I don't care what side of the aisle you on, goes over to Israel every year.
Okay. So it's
I'm just
52.
saying.
So they work as they go to places.
Clandestine.
Yeah.
They'll go in and pose as Arabs.
Right.
All that.
Go infiltrate stuff.
Like, look,
get secrets from the Russians.
Here's the funny stuff. That old lady, maybe at the grocery store, could be a Mossad agent.
Absolutely.
That's how deep they are.
And all they gotta do is activate her, and she'll blow up the whole supermarket.
That's right.
She's on.
Like I said, Mossad makes the CIA agent the CIA
no,
look
because
like
they blend in so well in so many different places.
So they assimilate.
Yes, very well.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So now what's going on with the broad?
So the daughter, right? The daughter gets introduced to Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know how. But apparently Jeffrey Epstein is working his way through, certain political circles.
Right.
And through those political circles, he's getting to know people like the CEO of Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
And he's telling him, I don't know if it's a Ponzi scheme, but they're giving him loads of money.
Yep.
And my theory is that he and Ghislaine hooked them up and caught them in compromising positions and was extorting the hell out of all of them. That's my...
I think that might be a go.
I think that's what I think.
Yeah.
Because, listen, he was able to gather so much money, he bought his own island.
That's right.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
And it went all the way like to the crown.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it went to the top.
This dude's black book. Like,
I think he was, human trafficking.
this
Young girl.
Right. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Definitely. Like,
Yeah.
I could tell you from when I used to work on Wall Street, I know bankers that went to that. There was private parties in New York City. I know Goldman Sachs bankers and stuff like that went to those kind of parties. And your man Trump was there. But what this dude did and the whole sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And the names. See, what people don't understand, I don't care what side the aisle you on.
Yes.
Republican, independent, Democrat. All of them is in his book.
Well, they're all child efforts.
I'm just saying.
No beeping for me.
I'm just saying. Your man Chris Tucker, we love
No,
Chris
not just
Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Not
I'm
just
just
Chris
saying.
Tucker. You beat me anyway.
I missed it.
I'm giving you the wind. Anyway.
But there's a lot of entertainers, a lot of politicians, no matter what side the aisle you on, they hung out
Yeah.
and partied
Go ahead.
with Jeffrey Epstein.
Well,
Right?
not,
So
okay.
it's not. So yeah. So
in the bathroom.
so for people to think, oh, it's Republican or Democrat or whatever. No.
Yeah, they're all involved with that.
Jeffrey got everybody.
So they had, well, from my understanding, she was the one that facilitated the girls. Mm-hmm. She was the one that facilitated all of it. She brought the girls into the house. She befriended them. She made them think they were going to be working for them, for like a summer job or whatever. And, the girls would come in and he would be laying on the table naked. And she would facilitate all of that. And the story goes that she would actually partake in threesomes with the young girls.
Yeah. I've heard that too.
So now they got like people you can't. Jeffrey Epstein's dead.
Right.
So she is the second in command to all of this, felonious, sex trafficking. They got to get her.
But
I'm surprised she lived this long, honestly.
Some people, I'm not saying, and it's interesting, but some people say that she was the one running the show.
She was. She was the one running the show. I believe that firmly.
I think that from what I've seen, it seems like they're going to try to get her off.
So I don't know if this is true or not, but from all these news headlines that I've been reading, a lot of propaganda is going around. Yeah. But they were talking about she wanted to bring in someone that was a specialist in false memories, and I'm thinking, well, she's trying to shape the narrative in her defense.
Yeah.
So that these young girls can recant their stories, and I'm like, wow, she's crafty.
Yeah.
So she's all about that MK Ultra stuff,
Absolutely.
where they,
Absolutely.
She knows all about MK Ultra, and she's going to try to put it on those girls so that she can make them recant their stories. Because this was all that story about that girl Virginia.
Yeah.
Pineapple, please. Pineapple. Oh yes, please. Yes. Thank you. That girl that took that picture. I know. The girl that took the picture with Andrew.
Yes.
In front of the bedroom.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. They said. She said the girl said she put her through hell. She had private investigators follow her all around the world. Wherever she thought she was hiding, they would find her.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty powerful. So I want to see how that trial. They won't. I don't know why they won't make it bigger.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Because there's so many political. Ramifications for a lot of folks.
Yeah. Look. I think for the.
Don't worry, I got it.
I think for the average American person, they don't understand how deep
the rabbit hole goes.
Exactly. They don't. They only understand or see what they're shown on TV.
Yeah, and I think it goes even deeper than that. For a second, just to interrupt you. And now, when he's connected to, what's his name, Wexler from Victoria's Secret, he's also connected to Trump, which had those pageants.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were involved in those pageants, not realizing that they were taking those young girls and using them for sex trafficking. A lot of the models.
Remember Trump when he bought the Miss
USA, Miss Universe
pageant. That gave him bragging rights,
and it gave him carte blanche to young females.
Right.
I don't know how this is going to turn out.
So I think that they have to go through the motions, if you will. To make it look like she's on trial for this.
Yeah. I think they're suppressing a lot of evidence.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think they're doing it on purpose, because, that would be damning evidence if they found out, like, they watched those tapes. What happened to that? Remember they confiscated all of those computers?
Yeah.
What happened with that?
But this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff that I know is not going to see the light of day. Not going to see that courtroom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
I think it's a travesty of justice.
But unfortunately, what we're dealing with here, when you are part of, I guess, a powerful family.
Yeah.
And this is what it is, right?
I know. It's just sad that it's. They talk about the cabal, right? And here we are, we're actually zeroing in on it in real time.
Right.
And they are not letting this happen.
You understand? So, no matter what happens, see, listen.
Strong.
No matter what happens in that courtroom, believe me when I tell you, Mossad is behind the scenes.
Big shout out to Tasha.
There you go.
Hey, Tasha!
She's like, Sticky Hood used to throw private parties.
Talk about it, Tasha.
Like, we'd be rich right now.
Talk about it, Tasha.
I ran a very private thing.
I bet you did.
Yeah. So, that's going to my grave.
If there's no politicians in there, we got some politicians. Was Cuomo there?
Nah, I'm just saying. No animals are harmed during those parties.
Was Carlos Danger around?
Hey. Listen, my man CD is my man.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see how this unfolds. I'm gonna have to pay more attention to that.
They're gonna. I think that no matter how this plays out,
can I borrow that?
Yeah, I was about to pass it over.
Thank you.
I think that
That shit's steaming.
Yeah.
I got a heavy hand.
no matter how this plays out, people have to understand that there are strings being pulled behind the scenes,
of course,
by Mossad,
and more than just Mossad.
and more than that. Right.
Please,
Yes.
There's so many
She's
people.
She's gonna do like an hour in jail.
Well, she did an hour in jail.
Like, you go to jail for 1 hour.
She's like, oh my God, the bathrooms are terrible.
Right.
Oh my God, the bed bugs. Oh, I can't deal with the roaches. I'm like, lady, you are a roach. All right, so let's segue.
Okay.
Let's go into this young boy, Ethan. Ethan, what's new and happening and popping in crime right now? White crime.
Oh, I love this guy.
Ethan, what's his name? Crumbly. That's his
Come on,
name.
first of all, your name is Crumbly. Let's start with that.
All right, let's go with
It's a bad last name. Right?
It's a bad last
Crumbly.
Well, it's a last name that tells you a lot about the family he comes from,
The
right?
Crumblies.
Yes.
It sounds like a television show.
It very well could be.
So-
like Breaking Bad.
Right. Yes. So apparently.
I like Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Of course you do.
And we leave you in the.
So let's look at the most recent news about this.
Okay.
Because remember, it was Gabby Petito like a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
So now we got a new. Okay.
Oh, sorry. It went a little long.
Yeah, you went a little long, bro. Yeah,
send
what's
it
going
to
on
us.
with that? You got caught up. Okay, so.
Right. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. Be careful. So it turns out that after the arrest of Ethan, the parents got charged.
Yes.
And apparently the parents, upon getting charged, decided they were going to just take a break for a little while. They needed some time.
Oh shit.
They needed some time alone. Finally, this kid is out the house.
Oh, the Crumblies.
the Crumblies.
Okay, so the Crumblies are like, all right, empty nest, right?
Yes.
Empty nest syndrome. So they're probably getting it on.
You know, they probably, you know what I think? They're like, you know what? Let's buy him a gun. Let's see what he does with it. We need to get rid of him. You know? We need some time.
All the way.
We need some time to ourselves.
All the way.
Okay,
So the question is my question. So, did they try to get him out of the house before they went into empty nest mode, or was it after?
I don't know, but let me give you the latest news,
Like,
okay?
we got no kids, we can hump.
Fair use.
All right.
All right, this is coming from the DetroitNews.com.
Yeah.
And it says, U.S. Marshals join Oakland County fugitive team in search for parents of alleged Oxford shooter.
Why are they looking for him? The parents,
Because they've been charged.
with what?
I think it's alleged, not co-conspirator, I'll tell you. The U.S. Marshals and the Oakland County Fugitive Apprehension Team searched Friday night for the parents of Ethan Crumbley, the 15-year-old Oxford High sophomore charged with first-degree murder and the slayings of 4 students into Tuesday's mass shooting. The search came hours after James and Jennifer Crumbley of Oxford were charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter in the deaths of these 4 students by Oakland County prosecutor.
Wow.
So they're being charged involuntarily because they bought the gun. He was with the father when he bought the gun. Then they posted on social media that it was his early Christmas present. And then 4 days later, he shoots up the school.
So, what state are they in?
They're in Michigan.
So they brought the gun legally,
The father did, yeah.
but
It was illegal to give it to his son.
To give it to his son.
Right.
How old is the son?
15.
Oh,
And it was a 6R, right?
damn! My dad bought me a gun at like 14. I mean,
Well, he
in New York.
If
Was
you
he
had
breaking the
done,
law?
yes, he was. Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's why we shot in the garage.
Yeah, there you go.
But so this crazy kid gets a gun for his birthday,
On Christmas.
and then lights up the school.
Yes.
Now, from what I understand, is parents are unscrupulous people too.
Well, they
The
left
Crumblies.
town the night of the shooting for their own safety.
For their safety. What kind of shit is that?
What, from the sun?
Yeah, you know the town's gonna turn on them. They all went to the same school. All the parents and everybody live in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, they had to leave.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, they had to.
I would have turned myself in and spent the night in the jail.
Yeah.
You've been safer in the jail.
Yeah, they had to tear ass out of there.
Yeah.
Because they didn't fucked up now.
Absolutely.
And you know what? They probably wouldn't have been safer there either because probably like the cops and the correction officers.
Right. One of their kids went to the school.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they did the boogie to the next county.
Wow. So it says the Crumbley's case is charged in 52-3 District Court in Rochester Hills. An arraignment was tentatively set for 4 p.m. Friday, but the court closed late Friday afternoon without any sightings of the Crumbleys.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, they didn't even bother. Oh, see, it says their attorney assured us that if a decision was made to charge them, she would produce them for arrest, right? And then it says the agreement with Attorney Smith was sometime in the morning. McCabe said around 2 p.m. Friday, our last conversation with the attorney was that she'd been trying to reach them by phone and text, and they were not responding. So they were not responding to the lawyer.
Yeah. So that means they out.
Look at this. It says the fugitive apprehension team officers were out searching for the couple as of mid-afternoon Friday. The Crumbleys own a 2021 black Kia Seltos with a license plate. And a 2019 white Kia Soul with a license plate.
Gotcha.
According to the sheriff's office and Secretary of State records. So they got them on the APB, babe.
They got them.
And if it's a 2021,
yeah, you're gonna find them.
You know they got the GPS.
Yeah, so they got them. Yeah, they got them.
They done.
So they haven't turned themselves in yet.
They gonna be caught.
They're gonna definitely get caught.
So are they on the run? Are they fugitiving out?
Well, I think so at this point. They
Apparently
didn't
not
meet
yet.
back with the lawyer to turn themselves in.
Apparently not.
Okay.
So this is gonna be all bad.
But didn't the wife do something where she was writing bad checks
Wait,
or
hold
something?
on. Let me hold on. I'll tell you about that later.
Yeah.
So it says the prosecutor earlier laid out numerous reasons for her decision to charge the parents, including the father's purchase of the handgun, which was a Christmas gift for their son, which we just mentioned earlier, and a meeting at the school in which they were shown a graphic drawing made by their son depicting a shooting victim. Each count is punishable by up to 15 years in prison. Now, the drawing was not the only thing that alerted the school and the cops. So apparently, after he got the gun, he was on his phone in class looking for ammunition to buy for the gun. So while he's scrolling, shopping.
Wait a minute, stop. How you gonna be in school? So in school, you're supposed to be learning, right?
They don't learn in there.
So he's like this on his phone looking for bullets. He's like,
wow.
So the teacher,
bullets from an AR-15.
the teacher decides that this was an issue.
Right.
She might as well, I think she went to the principal. They called the parents. They didn't even bother answering the phone. What they did was, the mother texted the son and was like, listen, I'm not mad at you, but next time just don't get caught.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So she knew the deal. They told her.
See now.
Right. Wow.
I hate to make it a race thing, but if it was a black parent,
Gary.
what?
In black schools, they already have metal detectors.
But still.
They wouldn't even be able to get past the front door. They're getting scanned.
Well, okay, so I get it, but even if they got past, a black parent is not going to be like, yeah. So that's just some BS. But okay. All right.
Yeah. So he's been charged. Ethan.
Yeah, then they're going to jail.
Has been charged with 1 count of terrorism causing death. They charging him with terrorism. Oh, they ain't playing now.
Oh yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah. 4 counts of first-degree murder.
Yeah.
7 counts of assault with the intent to murder.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And 12 counts of possession of a firearm in the commission of a felony.
Dude, they just need to get him on 1 and he's gone.
He faces up to life in prison.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I do see it.
All they gotta do is get him on 1 and he's gone.
Yeah, it's pretty much just death for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Poor Kyle.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Oh, that's not Kyle. That's what's his name? Ethan.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Fuck Ethan.
Beat yourself.
Sorry,
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, you're right. Hold on. Yeah. Fuck Ethan.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
You need the wind.
I'm sorry. All right, so what I'm saying is, I just don't agree with his tactics. I think, yeah, I mean, why would I? He's a terrorist, right? And they're finally acknowledging the fact that he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
Right?
So what does this mean now, right? Because normally, when
He's doing Fed time.
When assailant is of a persuasion, it's usually bullying or it's usually mental health issues.
I was just going to say that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
So if this is not if it's not a mental illness problem and it's not a bullying problem, then what is it? It's terrorism.
Of course it is.
Well, they always try to hide behind.
Didn't he think about it?
Right, but see,
he
thought
was
about doing it.
premeditated.
And he drew pictures of it?
And put he said to his parents, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Look.
And he brought some bullets?
Well, he was shopping.
He searched, right?
And
That's a plan.
They said he had shot 30 rounds and still had 18 in the chamber.
Wow.
And he gave up. Like, they were like, stop. And he was like, okay. And he just was like, all right, I'm turning myself in. He had 18. He had tried to.
He shot 30 times and still had 18 bullets left?
Yep.
My man did his homework. That's crazy.
He was looking to empty it all out.
Yeah, he knew what he was shopping for. Damn. He shot almost half of the wow. Oh, my God. I didn't want to say wow.
Wow. Yeah. But he was on a rampage.
You got to get that nigga to Jenny L.
To your point on the terrorism charge, yeah, I mean,
He was intentional.
more times. So listen,
He planned it.
all the other white school shootings, those are terrorism.
It is.
However, they're hiding behind, or they hide behind the mental illness.
Yeah, but you know what? I think this sets a precedent now.
Of
This sets a
course it-
precedent.
Right.
So now,
New day.
now the parents are getting charged now. I think this sets
Which
a
it
new
should.
precedent.
Which should be.
It always should have been. How you gonna buy a kid a gun and then decide that it's not your fault?
I agree with you. No, I totally agree with you.
And then if the school is talking to you about the kid being a problem before this happens and you don't do anything about it, you should be liable.
Yeah. And your kid in class searching for bullets.
And drawing
But wait a
pictures
minute.
of
Hold-
him
look.
shooting people.
Robin, if it was a black kid, if that was a story about a black kid in school searching for bullets, you know what kind of story that would be?
It would, man. We
Come
would
on,
never
right?
hear the end of it.
This is what
Even
I'm
if he didn't shoot anyone.
This is what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to see. This is a breaking story.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a real discussion live on IG
my
right now.
God.
What's up, IG?
You know
I know you
what?
can't hear it, but we're here.
There you go.
I meant to do my IG too.
Oh, the magic is not behind us. Oh.
Yeah, this is straight IG.
Okay.
This is IG. Now you know the secret. If you're on IG, you know what's going on.
You know what? I need to get my other phone so I could do IG.
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
Yes, we are.
What's up, Blitzkrieg? What's happening? Yeah, we're doing the podcast right now. So I was just kind of, we've been doing it for the last hour.
Yeah.
So I just said, we talked about the Kyle Rittenhouse guy and all these guys, and we've been talking. I got Gary Facts in the house.
Gary Facts.
So I just figured that I would tune in really quickly on IG while we were doing
what's
the
up, what's
podcast.
up?
Big shout out to my man Billy Dans. Oh, you can't even
Billy.
hear the claps,
All
right?
right, MOP.
He released a new single actually.
I saw.
Yeah, he talked about it last night.
I saw.
So I just
that's
figured
great.
I would pop in on IG real quick with my people on IG. Who do we got in the room? What's happening in the room?
You know what?
Goes right. Yep.
Let me go on.
Lay says the screen is really green.
Lay.
Yes, it
It's
is.
really green.
Absolutely. What's happening? That's right. Yep. Yeah, we're looking good. I got a lot of waves going on. Blitzkrieg, what's going on? IR, I got you. All right, no doubt. I am D Mecca. Oh, that's my buddy. What's up? Yo, Rock, I'm mixing a track I've got with MOP and Pumpkinhead.
Oh.
With Dennis Mitchell. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
Dennis
my
Mitchell.
God.
Yeah.
Pumpkinhead and ages.
Brother Rock. Yes, what's going on? Oh, man, it's good to see him. He was also, IMD Mecca was actually instrumental in and me doing the podcasting thing. Big shout out to my man once again, Blitz Creek in the house. It's what? Oh, INS days. Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we go back like that. We go back to
classic.
we go back to the classic. We go back with YZ and all those things that we had going on.
Who was the secretary?
Trudy K,
yeah. Trudy.
And all that back in INS days. Yeah, it's good to see y'all on IG. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to like actually stream the show on IG so I can do it, simultaneously. But I wanted to, just kind of punch in for a minute with you guys to let you know that we do a show called The Real Discussion with Rock Logic, and you can tune in.
Page.
Subscribe to the YouTube page. The YouTube page is Groovy Track, GROOVEYTRAC. There's no K on the end. Groovy Track, and then something's gonna pop up that says Bulwark Global Media, and then if you could subscribe, that'd be helpful. Because I'm trying to get everybody involved in my show, which we've been doing for the last 2 or 3 years. We get a lot of views, and so now we're on YouTube. We moved off of Facebook and all of that, but it's definitely good to see all you guys. It is good to see you guys. We're doing IG Live, and this is my little IG commercial. Lays is in LA, by the way.
Oh, Lays.
Yeah, he's out in LA.
Oh,
so that's why he didn't call into the show.
Fun and sun.
Yeah, that's why he didn't call into the show. So that was happening. And
he's having a great time.
Yeah, he's doing his thing out there. That's it. That's right. The lady says Facebook sucks. Exactly. Exactly. I'm over it. I'm so over it right now.
Moving into a new platform.
I'm going my thing. So big shout out to Ladies. He's doing the OSG work out in LA right now. I got Fowles Academy, right? Which is it's a school that we built a studio in. So I'm wearing this shirt, and I have on my OSG hat, right, for my off-school grounds people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wearing that during the show tonight. So I just want to show some love on IG real quick.
All right.
Let you guys know that The Real Discussion, if you tune into YouTube,
go to YouTube,
which is Groovy Track.
Groovy Track.
Right? GROOVEYTRAC. Then you can subscribe to the page.
Bulwark Global Media.
And you can get, invited to the show live because I'm done with all the rest of that, right? I'm done with that. It's a nice hat at the official OSG for sure. I'm rocking that. Nice sweatshirt, yeah. Big shout out to my man Travis Brown, the principal of Fowles Academy.
Nice.
Actually gave me and Lays some sweatshirts. So on the back it says senior. Do you see that?
I do.
Yes, but it means something different for me.
Yes, it does.
It means I have an AARP card. That's what it means. Yeah. Right. So obviously I'm not a 9th grade senior or a 12th grade senior. So yeah, that's what it means. So listen, IG, I'm gonna see y'all. I just wanted to tune in and talk to y'all for a little bit. Let you know that we rocking and shocking. We having a good time. And I'm gonna get back to the show with at Principal Farrington. That's right. Principal Farrington. Big shout out to Principal Farrington.
He's gotta watch The Real Discussion.
Yeah, no. Principal Farrington is a she. That's Allison.
She. That's right.
And
she does watch the show.
Yes, and we do her music program twice a week. Thursdays and Fridays at Research High School, which is inside Boys and Girls High School.
That's right.
In Brooklyn.
Hi, Allison.
And we have a good time with the kids, and it's amazing.
Had a great time at her birthday party.
Yeah, she had a wonderful party. Oh my God. Matter of fact, for her, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have known about like plastic good-looking plates that you can disposables, right? They had the gold trim. I was like, what's that?
That's right.
So we use those for Thanksgiving. But an incredible music program that's going on there right now. I mean, we're having a great time. The kids are coming in, they're creating, they're discovering, they're exploring, right? Which is the musical journey. It's exploration. I teach you how to use the interface.
There you go.
And then you go on your journey and you figure out your thing, your vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we've kind of moved into that zone with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving that. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Big Will Rosario. What's up, Big Will Rosario? Right? OSG parties are the best. What about that Versus? Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
No, we did not.
No, you know what? No, we didn't. So let's talk about that Versus. Let's go.
So, Versus.
Oh, my phone died.
Oh!
So
just went off IG. All right. And Lays can't even call. So go ahead.
So Versus. Now, I'm a Bone fan. However, after watching Versus and seeing what was going on, 3 6 Mafia did win.
I love 3 6 Mafia.
They did their thing. They did their damn thing. Now, in the midst of all of that, there was a fight.
I didn't see that. Did they show the whole thing?
Yes, they did.
I didn't see that. Where I was watching, they had technical difficulties.
So what happened?
Busy Bone, he got at Juicy J. And words were exchanged.
Yeah, they never liked each other, right?
Well, first of all, my man is Juicy J. I don't know. Just a man named Juicy. Just
so there was words.
Like, it doesn't fly. Right. Listen, that's that nigga's name. Juicy. I'm Juicy J. Right? I had a friend. His name was Luscious. I couldn't call him that shit. Yeah. He's like, yeah. What's his name? His name was Luscious. I said,
his government name?
No. That was apparently a stripper name. I didn't know he was a stripper.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
So he called me Luscious Rock. I was like, no, I can't.
Yeah. Right. That's not happening.
I'm going to call you L Boogie or something.
Right.
L Ski.
Right. A man does not call another man luscious.
Exactly.
A man does not call another man juicy.
Right. Juicy. What's his name? Juicy J. Nah, you just call him J.
So,
he'd be like Juice. That's different. My name is Juice. You know, like the juice like
J.
OJ, Juice.
Yeah,
I'm
J.
Juice J.
But juicy.
Juicy. Nigga, what are you doing?
You in the process of being juiced.
Juicy. Get a real name.
Yeah.
All right, so who won?
So, the fans were saying that
No.
Who you think won?
Did Juicy J win the fight?
Oh, no.
No. It was okay, let me explain what happened.
Because I want to know how it went down. Because I'm thinking Juicy J got beat.
Well, no. It wasn't. It was
Busy is kind of wild, though.
Yeah, I'm saying Busy Bone.
They're both like 90 pounds.
Yo, Busy, he came at
Juicy.
He came at Juicy, which he shouldn't have.
And fuck the moral shit.
And
we ain't beefing right now.
And 3-6.
We ain't on the beefing. It's too late.
They wasn't really.
They don't even work no more.
They wasn't really having it.
All right. Nah, but did Juicy hold his own?
Yeah.
So you talking about what?
But
I have to give Busy Bone a shiner?
Boy, no.
We didn't get to that point.
So what happened?
It didn't get to that point. But I have to give a shout out to Steve Lobel.
Okay. Why?
Steve Lobel was a white
Studio
guy.
54?
Yeah.
Steve.
I thought he was dead.
No.
Steve Lobel's not dead?
No. That's Steve Rubel.
Oh,
Steve Rubel.
Yeah,
Steve,
we'll talk about that another time.
Steve Rubel was at
Studio
the Palladium.
54.
Yeah, he left. He owned Studio 54.
Well, he's famous for Studio 54
and Limelight
and the Palladium.
No. You think about what's his name? You think about
Listen,
the guy with the patch, Peter Gation.
No.
But
listen.
I thought it was both of them.
Hold on. Can
We veering here.
We're veering.
We off the chain right now.
I think club life is going left right now.
When I worked at the Palladium, Steve Rubel
from Studio 54.
From Studio 54.
Okay.
And Ian Schrager from Studio 54.
Right.
Those were my bosses.
Oh.
Right?
We're mainlining right now.
That's right.
Who I'm talking about is Steve Lobel.
Who's that?
Rock, you don't know Steve Lobel?
No.
I think I do.
Steve, you always used to be up in Bert.
At Bert's office.
Yeah.
You still don't know.
Steve Lobel.
All right. So, but anyways.
I think I know Steve.
You don't know.
Robin.
I bet you I do.
Robin.
I bet you if Steve saw me right now, he'd be like, yo, Rock.
Nope.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like.
And you would be like, who?
Like Steve.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right.
So,
I'm like, Steve?
So, Robin.
Yeah,
that's what I call my mannequins.
Steve Lobel was the white guy.
I'm like, Steve is dead.
That was kind of breaking everybody up.
Okay, I didn't see that part.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So, but big shout out to Steve Lobel because he was the one that kind of
separated.
Yeah, he kind of separated.
Oh, I seen him. He was bald.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No.
No, the bald part that struck me.
No.
I've seen him in AV8.
He was always bald?
Yeah. Steve.
So I cleared it up for you.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So big shout out to Steve Lobel because he was the one that kind of broke things
right.
up.
Right. I remember he had a black shirt on.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, Bone and 3-6, they were doing their thing. Even though I'm a Bone fan, 3-6 definitely they pulled it off. They did their thing. They did their jam.
Only because
okay,
the Bone Thugs, they did the harmony shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then
Meet me at the crossroads.
but 3-6 was
They're
like
running that shit.
boss.
But still-
they were coming up against the wall,
But
you
no,
know, when it
they-
came to rhyme style.
I gotta
don't
watch
think-
this shit.
Here's my opinion. I think 3-6 should have been up against somebody else.
Yeah.
Not Bone.
Well, who was Bone gonna go against? Because there was nobody else sing-songy rap groups.
I could have been like Twister.
No, Twister's one person. We're talking about a group.
Listen, so is Jadakiss.
I mean,
Stop it.
He's one person. The Locks had nothing to do with that. It was all Jadakiss.
All right, fine. Listen, as
So
far as
Twister against Bone Thugs. Listen, bring two guys.
nah,
Level it out.
listen. I mean, listen. I see why they did 3-6 and Bone Thugs.
well, they had a history of having beef too.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a drawing a crowd.
So,
we
but
talking about?
what was interesting though is that a lot of the crowd, they were young cats, so they didn't really know 3-6 hits.
I don't know him either.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something that they're doing that I find fascinating.
What?
So what they're doing is they're pitting local DJs against each other.
Yeah.
And they're offering them $1 million, like
To do what?
To be like to show their skills before the show. It's like a competition. It's not
And
just
if you win, you get $1 million.
yeah. I think the people have to vote.
Well, so Triller.
Scratch definitely lost.
Oh, Scratch could beat a lot of people, bro. Come on.
He couldn't beat Kid Capri.
He could. That would no. Listen.
No.
It was a total mismatch.
No, wait a minute now.
Rock.
Now, come on.
Go ahead. I'm gonna hear what you're
Come
saying.
on now.
And by the way, I love Scratch because that's my man.
All right. So
Then
listen.
don't say it.
I think that,
You know what happened? I saw it.
but it was a show, right? I
Yeah.
think that if it wasn't a show set up the way that it was, and let Scratch do what he do, and Kid
because he's
Capri
a showcase DJ.
and Kid Capri do what he do, it'd be different,
Well, because that's a mismatch.
right? No,
Right.
it's not a mismatch.
I think it was.
Yeah, thank you. You know why?
I think it was.
Because Scratch is very technical. He's very accurate. He's very fast. He has the skills. Kid Capri
It's an
is
entertainer.
That's different.
I hate
He's very
you.
yeah. It's the truth.
He's a call and response DJ.
Right. He's going to
He's
get
the
you animated.
entertainer. He's going
Right.
to hype up the crowd. Scratch is not interacting with the crowd like that.
No.
He's
No,
just
and
he's just basically there to make sure that he keeps
That is dope.
Right.
Right.
And if I were to classify it, right, Scratch is an introvert and Kid Capri is
an extrovert.
Is an extrovert.
Fair enough. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Scratch is going to do all this stuff and do all that, and he ain't thinking about you.
right.
Right? You're enjoying his skill.
Right.
Right? Kid Capri is going to engage you.
Right.
So that's why I said it was a mismatch.
Okay.
That's why I said it was
Now look, was Kid Capri one of the DJs on what was that? Def Comedy Jam or something like that? I don't see Scratch doing that.
No,
because Kid Capri was there with the audience and he was part of the entertainment, right?
But see, Scratch is a battle DJ.
correct.
Right. That's
And
why.
Kid Capri is not.
Right.
And okay, fair, right, okay.
Unless he was going up against Busy B or something.
No. Now,
Kid Capri.
So here's the thing.
No, if you're going against Mr. C,
No, here.
that'd be interesting.
Here is the
Why?
thing, Rock.
Mr.
Rock.
C is
C's like Capri.
Is he?
Yeah. No, Rock is right. But here's the thing. So now, if a versus,
But not as good as Capri, I'm just saying.
if a versus
Big shout
was
out
to
to
be
Mr.
do with, if a versus with Scratch was to be done, it should be done with somebody like DJ Cash Money.
Somebody got skills.
Cash Money.
Right.
I don't know.
Cash Money, Qbert.
Cash Money took every DJ competition across the country.
I didn't know
and
that.
in Europe.
Well, maybe you should call Versus and have that happen.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, because
I'm just saying. So
Yeah, it was a
Because
mismatch.
it was a mismatch.
It was.
just,
So,
you know.
Well, okay, let's get back to this Versus,
All right,
okay?
okay,
Let's
okay.
circle it back, okay?
So,
Give yourself the win.
All right,
I
hold
can't
on.
believe you did this.
365 Mafia.
365 Mafia.
Is that what that is?
3-6 Mafia.
Not 365?
No, it's supposed to be 3 6s.
Oh.
Like in
Devil.
kill, murder, murder, murder.
Oh, okay. 365 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia. They did
3-6 Mafia.
they
3-6
did
Mafia,
excellent.
I'm sorry.
I think,
What's wrong with you?
as I said, as much as I'm Bone
trending.
Thugs Bone Thugs fan, 3 6 Mafia did their thing.
I think they did. I mean, from what I could see, I'm
Now I
gonna
gotta
watch it again.
I gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch it again. To fight and everything.
Hate you? Yeah, okay. I gotta watch it, right? I'm gonna watch it.
They did their thing. I mean, I think that there were a lot of people that wanted Bone to win.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from nostalgia,
And they were
right?
right, yeah, yes.
You
and
know, because they did the whole Easy right?
But
they had a couple hits though. I ain't gonna lie that you may not recognize. That you I was like, oh, I forgot about this song.
But they did. But 3 6 came.
Yo, they came with it. They came with it. I was very entertained.
They came with it.
I was like, wow.
So any true hip hop fan, they really can't be biased.
And then when I saw Terrence Howard, he was like, he was trying to keep up with the bars. You know, he's older now.
Yeah.
But I thought Taraji was gonna come out. I was like, is she gonna come out?
Terrence Howard came out?
Yeah.
Who, the actor?
Yes.
Yep.
Why did he come out?
Because he did the song. It's hard out here for a pimp. And he did the rap.
Was it for the movie?
Yes.
Hustle and Flow.
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was dope. Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yo, he came out, he did his whole,
And he did that with Bone Thugs.
No, they did it with
3 6. Oh,
Yeah.
they fucked him up. Yeah, that fucked him up.
I think that buried him after that. I ain't want to see nothing else after that. I was done.
After that,
Terrence
I was
Howard
like, is
comes out rapping.
Taraji coming out too?
Yeah, they caught a bullet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They bringing out Hollywood actors. I'm like, dang. Because they won an Oscar for that song, right?
Yeah. That was rough. Sorry, Bone Thugs.
They buried them with that one.
Yeah,
And I don't care who was that,
Sorry.
DJ Cool?
Busy Bone Thug.
Nothing competes with that.
DJ Cool, what? He came out too?
He came out for Bones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Let Me Clear My Throat?
Yeah.
Did he do the song?
No, they didn't let him do a freestyle.
No, he can't freestyle.
I mean, his song.
He could have Let Me Clear My Throat.
No, but he didn't know. They went Cali.
Barack, I gotta tell you, when
Little John?
When Little John came out, I thought about you.
Yeah, so do I.
Why?
I'm like, see? I'm like, hype man.
Okay. A battle?
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought about Rock, and I'm like, see, we need to get Rock on fucking.
Yeah. I would destroy Little. I would destroy Little John.
We got to get Rock on. I'm
telling you.
So who's gonna make that happen?
I don't know, because here's my deal.
We're working on that.
Here's my deal, right? My repertoire is deep, right? So if I go up against anybody, not only am I going as a performer, but I'm going up as an engineer.
Wow.
And everybody that I work with is coming on the stage.
You sure? Because you think Madonna's going to show up?
Listen,
I'm
going to have to call Mama like this. Listen. Listen, D.
What?
I need you.
Wow.
And call Janet while we're at it.
Call Janet.
Exactly.
All right, because I need that too.
You imagine them both on. Did you ever work with Britney Spears?
And Britney.
Yeah, Britney.
Listen, you're free now. Come uptown.
That's
I
right.
need some of that.
Daddy ain't.
And then
Daddy's home.
And then after that, I'm gonna bring up, I'm bringing up, anybody I ever engineered a record for, right? I'm dangerous. You don't want none of me. So.
You don't want Lil Jon? This is a challenge to you.
Here's the deal. Even he would be on my squad.
Right.
Because I did the East Side Boys.
Uh-oh.
Big Cat brought the East Side Boys and Little John. Yeah, okay, there you go. Because Big Cat brought them up, and we worked in Pyramid Studios together, and I worked on their song.
Well, I mean, it would be kind of like the Ja Rule Fat Joe thing.
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be vicious.
But yeah, so, okay, Robin, as I was saying, when I saw John, I thought about Rock.
Of course.
You know what? We definitely have to get him on that.
Somebody should set that up.
I'm gonna work. I'm working on that. I'm definitely working on that.
So instead of you could do a DJ battle and a hype man battle, and then the main.
Well, no, I want to get him and Scoop.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I want to get him.
That would be very interesting.
No, that'd be dope. Yeah, I would love it. Because then he couldn't do my records.
I know Scoop would think that he could beat Rock and what have you. I know
that would be hard.
I know Scoop's ego. I know his ego.
I would pound him in the dust. Right?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm just saying. And I'm telling you, I
Like
pound
and
him in the
subscribe. First of all, like the page.
Like and subscribe. Like
Look,
and
we
subscribe
drinking.
page. Right.
You know.
Yeah,
like and subscribe.
I would totally pound Scoop into dust.
I would like to see
Right.
that. Now that I'd like to
Because
see.
it's a different energy for me.
Fine.
Right? And,
I think it's a good draw. I think
and for all intents and purposes, I mean, Scoop's got some hits, but I got some hits.
But wait, Rock.
So listen, make it happen.
I would just decimate him. Yes.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Someone tag Swiss and Timberland
Isn't there-
and throw down the gamut.
didn't Aviate do a record with you and Scoop?
We never got around to that.
Okay.
We did a video together. He did Say What with me.
Okay, all right.
But he wasn't on the record, right? You know. And then we'd have like double duty because then we have the Crooklyn Clan, right?
Yeah.
And then
remember that.
maybe
Yeah.
Riz,
Yes,
you
I
know,
remember Riz.
with DJ for Scoop and Scissor Hands with DJ
Yeah,
for me
no,
or whatever. Like we just split the whole thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would definitely.
I think that would be a great.
I'd pound him in the dust. I'm serious. I'm just too dope.
All right.
You know.
I think you should tag
He's gonna
the
take
show.
off. He's gonna take off his shirt and
Someone
show his titties
tagged
and
him
butt.
and Swizz to the show. And
You know what I'm saying? And
I think
I just want to
I
say,
think it would be a great addition to Versus. Though.
I do like the hype man, yeah. And then
a
and then
DJ
it could be
battle.
like me, Scoop, and Flavor Flav and Little John.
Ooh, a four-way matchup like WWE.
Yeah, we can go in like we battle royale, right? Because you know the hype man doesn't have a large repertoire, right? Because you're a hype man.
Right.
However, if you take and you have 4 guys on that stage, that's a 2-hour show.
It is.
That's true.
That's it.
Really.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And it's all about. And I'm telling you, I'm wearing rhinestones. I'm coming out bugging.
No, not like Cool in the Gang.
Listen, I'm coming out cool in the gang. You're gonna be like, I can't take my
Are you
eyes
gonna
off
come out
this
like
guy.
Reverend Ike?
Word up. I'm gonna have diamonds on my collar. I'm gonna have a diamond hoodie, right?
no.
I'm coming out.
Oh my God.
So y'all know who the winner is when you see
Oh
him.
my God. You're gonna have to rub on your cloves.
Word up. I'm gonna send out cloths and send green cloths out. I'm gonna cut the green screen in this room. Send them out. Be like, listen, my versus people. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be like that type of shit.
Wow.
Right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna have Lazy Lays DJ for me, and I'm coming out in diamonds. Right? I'm coming in diamonds.
Okay.
And we're gonna do our thing.
Right.
And then stomp you into dust. All right? Okay? All right?
Well, someone tagged Swiss and Timberland.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not fucking around.
Well, okay. Well, Rock, in all fairness, you got a choice between Lays, Jazzy J, and Chuck Chill Out.
Well,
I'll take them all.
And I seen you.
I think Jazzy J.
And I see. And look, listen.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
They got some tight routines.
Yeah. All right. If I took the 3, Ladies is my friend, right? My brother, right? And we do one thing. Mm-hmm. But if I was gonna go into battle like that, it probably would be Chuck.
I would say I figured that.
Yeah,
See,
because
exactly.
Chuck is more versatile, and
he's a little aggressive too.
and he's very aggressive.
Yeah,
Chuck
he's
is.
yeah.
So while Chuck is getting up,
Yeah,
you're
he's
like,
aggressive. Yeah, he's
right?
aggressive.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
Right.
Yeah, our chemistry was amazing.
Their chemistry and coordination is like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time was like that.
Like that.
You know?
Like they know it.
Right, like animals,
Yeah.
like lions on the prairie.
Yeah, we know.
Hunt.
When the meat goes down, we in.
Yeah.
Right?
Listen,
And that is, he's right. Yeah. I'd have to have Chuck D.
Let's say if Rock was doing the Rolling Loud, I would say get Chuck.
Right.
Right. He's
Because
right.
they're like that. They're like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they know each other like that.
We had developed such a synergy that it didn't matter. It didn't even matter if Chuck made a mistake.
Exactly. That's
Like
right.
I just knew how to move.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Instinctual.
Yeah, it was very instinctual, right?
Yeah.
So no matter what we did, it just always appeared to be dope. And I mean that came from us doing the shadow 3 nights a week.
That was like work.
Yeah, for like 5 years.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get to know somebody.
Sure,
So I knew we was gonna play, and we knew how to move, and we just did this thing that worked every night. You know. So if I was gonna do verses, Chuck Chill Out would be my DJ.
Yeah.
Got it.
Totally, because he would know that. First of all, I wouldn't have to worry. I wouldn't have to worry about him playing my records.
Right.
Right. That wouldn't be a problem. I would simply have to react to what he's gonna play.
I see. Got it.
And his energy and my energy would be exactly the same.
I like this.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
this.
it'd be exactly the same.
So wait a minute.
we
So
ripped that
let's say
shit. Yeah, we'd
you
fuck
and
him
Chuck
up.
Chill Out. Would it be like Mr. C and like School?
I mean, see, here's the problem, right? If you're a hype man, you don't really want your DJ to talk. C is a hype man DJ, so then he would kind of
who would go against Chuck Chill Out then?
That's a tough one.
Well, I think that. So let's say if it's Rock,
it would probably have to be like Riz and them.
See, if it's Rock and Chuck Chill Out, so let's say.
I mean, if you had Red Alert's not as aggressive as Chuck.
Right.
Right? Red is smooth, right? He's systematic. He's smooth.
Okay.
You know, right? So, that would be a great matchup in terms of the names because they coincide.
Right.
Right? Energy-wise, I don't think they would match.
Got it.
Right? So, Scoop DJ was Red, right? Which is great, but the energy wouldn't match.
Got it.
Right? Because Red is a
So did Scoop
DJ.
have a DJ that he worked with?
Yes, he had DJ Knuckles.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe that would be it.
Yeah, and Chuck would crush him.
But this is what I'm saying. So, as I was
well, you would crush him. You everybody would crush.
Yeah.
So
it'd be one hell of a party. I got to tell you that.
Rock and Chuck Chill Out against whatever
completely went left. You know that. Right?
Whatever the other hype man. So if it's let's say for example if it's Little John.
Yeah.
Whoever Little John picks as his DJ.
Yeah.
If it's
see, John is hard. Yeah.
What do you mean hard?
If it's Scoop,
because John got like a lot of hits.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah,
bro.
his repertoire is
with
like
Usher.
Like
sorry.
yeah, exactly. Like I would have used his records, right, in my
that
set.
Usher shit is like
No, it's crazy. Yeah, John's crazy.
Crazy, right?
But Scoop, dust, right? Flavor Flav, clown, dust, right?
Cole Lampin.
Yeah, Cole Lampin. I kill Flav too.
So let's see. So if it's Flav, then his DJ would be Terminator X.
Yeah, it should be too.
Right. It more than likely will be
Right.
Terminator
And then
X.
you got to bring out Chuck D because you didn't rhyme on anything. If he plays the records, Flav is just doing the ad libs. You know how that shit would sound? Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Get him, Chuck.
Yo.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This is way too much.
There be no lyrics in between.
This is too much.
There be no lyrics.
What if he just goes, yeah, boy, go lamping.
I mean, you can bug, yeah, he can do that, and he did some other shit called Zumba BAA or some shit. That he did 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I fucked them motherfuckers up. You fucking with the wrong
Give
motherfuckers.
yourself the beeps.
Yeah, sorry.
Terrible. The beep police over here.
But I would fuck them motherfuckers up. I'm just saying.
That's crazy. But I think it would be a great addition to, because it's a part of hip hop genre, right? Culture.
And I am the greatest hype man that ever fucking lived. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
And
Right.
you know what?
I've adapted.
You remind him of the beeps. Let him do.
All right,
Look,
you know what?
No, don't even ride on that.
All right.
You know what? Talk your thing. Do your thing. That's it. You said what?
I'm the greatest hype man ever.
And do that again.
I ain't got no problem with that.
That's it. No, not all.
Sorry.
What's wrong with you? That's it.
I hit the wrong button. And that's no doubt. So I would absolutely take that challenge. You know what I'm saying?
I think you should.
Because I'm too creative of an individual.
You gotta get ready. You gotta like.
Nah, because I'm a strategize. I'm a look. I'm gonna go like, all right, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what it is. We're on the move. Now we're gonna create.
Okay.
Here's the beautiful thing of that. I don't have to create. All I need is Chuck Chill Out to DJ. Chuck DJs, we gonna fuck them up.
All right.
Listen.
Well, give yourself that little horn.
All right. You give me and Chuck 45 minutes on that stage.
You be sweating your weave out.
Weaves will be sweated out terribly. There will be people on 125th Street waiting for you to come back to fix your shit.
Wow. Come on.
That's
now.
what I'm telling you. Like, we were doing that every night, so I'm not worried about that.
That's
but
good.
That would be a good verse.
So what's going on next week, guys?
Next week.
Oh, well, this week, really?
Well, tomorrow, Claudia Perez is actually coming into the studio.
Nice.
Okay.
And she, first of all, big shout out to Cece. Right? She was instrumental entirely, really, right, for the distribution of 250 turkeys.
That's what's up.
Wow.
For Thanksgiving.
That's what's up.
Right? She did that. Then she's got her food pantry, right?
Okay.
So, which is a giant refrigerator in the front of the project.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And she has 1,000 plates of food in it.
That's great.
Oh, wow.
That she's giving out. She gave some to Maria, so on and so forth. So she's been really, active in doing what she's been doing. And she told me to give Sandrea her number.
Okay.
And I forgot to do that. So they could give food to the projects over there. Because she's got 1,000 plates of food.
That's great.
Just in a,
Wow.
It's out on the street.
Wow.
And it's just.
That's wonderful.
And it's a big refrigerator.
That is
and you go in
wonderful.
and grab some food.
Wonderful. Where is this refrigerator at?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to leave that for my people in projects.
All right.
Because y'all just going to go and bum rush the food.
All right.
All right, it's on 2nd Avenue and 97th Street.
Okay.
Right. And it's a pantry. You just go get something to eat. Like, it's crazy. So.
Like, the projects, people that live in NYCHA are not the only people that need food.
You're right.
I need food. I ain't got no food.
So
I ain't got no food.
Right.
I'm coming.
All you bums.
Cece, I'm coming. I'm a bum. I'm a bum. I'm coming. I'm hungry.
And she's getting all these donations from all these restaurants.
I'll donate.
Nice, nice.
Is she taking donations from the
course.
public?
Yeah, she'll take donations.
Well, then what's the donation? Is she has a Twitter? Does she have a Cash App?
Tune in to me, gente, me people.
There we go.
Tomorrow at 2:00.
I will
2:00,
definitely
okay.
contribute to whatever she's doing.
So she's doing well.
I will support her.
Good,
That's
good,
great.
I mean, I ended up, after the 250 turkeys, I ended up with like 10, right? And I gave them out to, really
Good
specific
turkeys.
people. Yeah, these some good turkeys.
Good turkeys.
We had Shady Brook turkeys. And, I gave them out. I mean, first of all, I didn't know what I was going to get, but it was wonderful. They were some good turkeys. Yeah. And the turkey was good. I mean, we didn't cook those yet. I just ended up with so many turkeys, but, we're giving them out, and we've done that, and that was wonderful. That was my wish list or bucket list.
Yeah, to give back.
To give back and be able to give out turkeys, and I was able to do that.
I think that's fabulous.
And that's big out to Cece. Thank you.
I'm glad she was able to help you reach that.
Yep. Sandrea Coleman, they're rocking and shocking up there in Isaac houses.
Okay.
They're doing stuff.
Stanley Isaac House.
Yeah, no, just Isaac House.
I thought it was Stanley Dash Isaacs.
No, it's Washington Isaac. No, it's Isaac something.
No, it's
because it's a coalition.
Yeah, I know.
Something, but it's Isaac House.
Yes,
right?
it is. Yes.
So big shout out to her, right? And they're doing their thing. The activism in NYCHA is heavy right now, and we're there. And I'm glad to be involved in it, personally, because I love giving back to the community.
There's a story about I think it was related. I need a phone.
Not mine.
Yeah, mine's is gone too.
You too?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's related.
Go ahead.
Oh, Gary, you looking sexy right here.
Yeah, you got a purple shirt.
No, it's not purple.
Is that a nudie?
No, wait a minute. Wait, let me look through his photos. Hold on. No, wait. I'm looking for your internet. Hold on, where is that?
Why he
I'm
look
gonna go
like
to your
that?
Google. I think it's
that nigga's, what? That picture's crazy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Gary's looking sexy though.
I don't have no naughty pictures there.
I
Okay.
ain't gonna lie. He's looking that pose.
Let's just be
Jay,
clear.
you're laying on the bed like this.
Let's just be clear. There's no naughty pictures there. Okay.
Gary.
Let's just be clear. There's no naughty pictures there. Okay.
Okay. So here's the story. I'm glad you brought that up. So I don't know how this is going to go over, and I don't know if this what you need to talk about when you have your show tomorrow and Sunday. But it says related companies strikes historic deal with NYCHA.
Oh, really?
This story came out on December 1st, 2021.
Oh.
And Real Estate Weekly is the website. It says related companies in the minority-owned Essence Development are about to make history with NYCHA, the powerhouse global developer behind projects including Hudson Yards,
Yeah, see,
we can talk about that another day. We're gonna talk about that another day.
I don't even trust that.
Now hold on.
I'm just saying.
No, hold on. We already know.
Okay.
In case you don't know, you're gonna find out the story about Hudson Yards soon.
Okay.
And the minority business enterprise founded by former related vice president and NFL player Jamar Adams will take over the running of 2,054 NYCHA apartments in Manhattan and complete $366 million in renovations as part of a historic deal struck with the city and people who live there. It says for the first time ever, the tenants have led both the review and developer selection process for the multi-million-dollar campaign at Fulton Houses, Chelsea Houses, Chelsea Edition, and Elliott Houses. All of them. Yep. Now, for 2 years after the city floated a plan to raise the properties, Related in essence will instead renovate 18 buildings inside and out, create new community spaces, health centers, and garden area. Once the work is done to the tenants' satisfaction, the developers will get to build a 100-unit apartment building on West 27th Street, half of which will be permanently affordable at rents recommended by Fulton Chelsea tenants. Wow. Oh, look, the buyout is just beginning.
I need to see. Okay.
All right, so you know what? Send this link to Rob.
Yeah,
I was just going to say.
And
I did that for them all, because we got to talk about that.
Yeah. This.
Because Cece's going to,
she's gonna have a lot to say about it.
Yeah, it's a thing, right? It's a thing. So this week, and here's what we got going on. Tomorrow, 2:00, the Cece Perez.
Tune in.
Mi gente, mi people.
Now, is that on Facebook or YouTube?
That's both.
Okay.
We're doing Groovy Track, and we're doing Facebook on her page for her people.
Support.
And then Sunday, we're doing One Night Show.
Yep.
And before that, it's Hip Hop, Health, and Politics.
I don't know. We haven't talked to Stan yet, but if it is 2:00,
All right.
Hip Hop, Health, and Politics with Stan Morse. Okay. And then we have the One Night Show. I don't know what we're talking about, but it should be good. And Monday, Maria Davis, Can't Be Silenced.
Maria Davis, yes.
Last week, tremendous show. She had Granddaddy IU.
Wow.
Oh, that was a great show. That was actually a great show.
God, it was so good.
Great show.
It was so good, so good. It's like when you take a drink for the first time.
Especially when you stop drinking.
Exactly. That's the one. It's like it's so good.
It goes down so smooth.
Yes. So it was a very good show.
No, it was actually a really good show. It was a really, really good show.
So make sure you see her and Deneen Womack.
Yeah.
5:00 Monday afternoon on the Can't Be Silenced podcast page for Maria Davis. Or if you go to Maria Antoinette Davis, Facebook page.
Facebook page.
I got a topic for her too.
Yeah, what do you got?
They're talking about that that mRNA vaccine. It was originally developed for HIV.
Oh.
And it's a direct connection between HIV, a cure. So for HIV, those spike proteins. Yeah. That's what it's originally for. They said that they may now with that mRNA technology, they have a closer treatment for a vaccine for HIV.
Interesting. Definitely.
Even though
Maria, you're on your way, Maria. You're on your way. She's not on her way?
No, for everyone. For everyone who suffers from.
Well, I'm just talking about my friend.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's off.
Maria, you're on your way.
All right.
I don't know the other people.
I need to pull up the article so I can have a source to talk about.
Yeah, we need that.
Yes.
We need that.
But yeah, that's another topic floating around.
So, gang, we've hit the 2-hour mark. I can easily go 4 hours, but
you sure can. Dude, you like on fire right now.
But I'm punch out.
Before Rock punches out.
All right.
Before Rock punches out.
Yeah, we want to talk some sex stuff. I want to talk.
Yeah, well, I guess we didn't get to talk the sex stuff there.
All right, so what are we talking about?
But wait, no. So
not
Monday.
Now. We're punching out.
No, hold on. Before we punch out,
we can punch in.
Monday, I spoke to Maria Davis. I spoke with Maria Davis.
Yes.
So in January coming, Rock's birthday is January 2nd.
That's true. That's like a month from now.
Rock's birthday is January 2nd.
That's right.
My birthday is January 12th.
My God, you guys.
Right. So
January Capricorns.
Right. Exactly. So January 19th at the Shrine Auditorium, a Boardwalk Global Media Party.
I think we should promote that. Are we going to promote that?
No, we're really doing that.
But are you promoting it?
Yeah, Maria told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about you?
I need a flyer.
We're going to do it. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, I just want to put.
Well, we're going to put it out for the first
Right.
time. Shrine Auditorium in Harlem, the 19th of January.
Yes, 19th of January.
We're celebrating both birthdays
Right. Yes.
for Gary D and Rock Logic.
Yeah, we're gonna have a party.
And the artists
We're gonna
that
tear
we
it down.
and the artists that we have a part of Boardwalk Global Media, Rock, Ty Dre, oh my God, what's her name from Q Media Nation name? Young
Tef.
Tef.
Young Tef.
Tef.
Yeah, we're gonna rock and shock the house that night.
Baba T coming in from Australia.
Baba T.
Oh, he'll be in
So,
it?
yeah, yes.
Whoa! Hold on, Baba T.
So Baba T will
Are we
be
going to
here.
all have a global media shirt?
Yes.
I gotta get more t-shirts.
Yeah, so Baba T will be here for 4 weeks, but the 19th at the Shrine Auditorium,
Yes.
Boardwalk Global Media Night, Rock's birthday and my birthday celebration
Absolutely.
with Maria Davis.
Word. Most deaf.
So so that's what's going down.
We ain't.
That's lit.
That's fresh. It's fresh.
Word to the mother.
We ain't selling no wolf tickets.
Exactly.
That's what is the other one?
That's not whack.
No, that's dope.
It's dope.
It's dope.
It's dope.
Right? It's fresh.
It's fresh dope.
Right? And what
Right?
else?
That's cool.
What's cool?
It's cool.
No.
It's cool, though. It's
No,
cool.
you know. Hey, you want some Fonzie shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's that.
Come cool.
Right.
And the big ragu died.
He did.
Yeah, Carmine.
Oh yeah.
Vernon Shirley, he died.
He was cool. I like Carmine.
He was a nice guy.
He was a big ragu.
Exactly. Carmine was cool.
Wasn't he like an athlete in like high school or something?
I don't know, but he was a
He
boxer.
was cool. Right. I was thinking he was an athlete.
I don't think so.
He wasn't on the show?
I think he was acting like one. I mean, I don't know.
No, but he was cool.
But he was a big ragu.
But did he go with one of the girls?
What, like Laverne or Shirley?
Yeah.
Penny Marshall's not that attractive
Well, I mean, listen.
in real life.
Well, I mean, on TV.
Or
Well,
TV,
neither was
she
the
wouldn't-
Fonz.
Not the Fonz.
No, he wasn't that good looking.
Hey.
No, he was not good looking.
Okay, wait, hold on. Didn't Carmine date like Shirley or something like
Maybe.
that?
I think Shirley.
Oh, Shirley Feeney.
I think he
Shirley
dated.
Feeney.
Which one
One
was
of
her
them.
name, actually?
He won. Okay, he dated one of them. I don't know.
I know
which,
he did. I think
which
it
one.
was. I think it was Shirley.
He
Yeah,
dated one of them.
He totally dated the loser.
Rock, be nice.
no,
he
the
did.
loser was Laverne.
No, Laverne is Penny Marshall.
So?
Very successful.
So she looked like-
First
In real life,
Robin,
she was very successful in
Yo.
Hollywood.
Penny could get the D. I'm just saying.
Of course she could. Of course she could.
Did he just say
You know
that?
what, Gary? Let me be real with you.
Did he just
And
say that?
Yes, he did. And you know what I think? I think you would prematurely ejaculate before you got to her. I'm sure she was. I think when she pulled her panties down, you'd have been like, "I'm sorry, it's over."
It's done. You're like, oh, Penny.
Call me next week.
I got to work the shot in the bathroom, Penny. Let me get together. And I
And
can come
then
back.
3 hours later.
Right. No pussy was killed during this filming of this episode.
Absolutely. You'd be like, I ain't gonna turn around and go back.
If he dated Shirley, he lost, right? Because Penny was ended
They
up
both
being.
worked at the same job.
No, I'm talking about in real life. Oh wait,
Well, in
I'm sorry.
in real life, Penny did a thing. Like she was, a major film
Producer.
Oh, you
director,
mean
Yeah.
Penny Marshall as opposed to Laverne?
Right.
Oh, as a real person. But
Right.
she ain't.
I mean, that's what I thought you were saying.
No, but she ain't into
Oh,
guys. So,
you talking about she's a lesbian?
well, I mean, She wasn't into that life.
We were discussing this the other day with him. So in the 70s,
She wouldn't have been interested in you anyway.
well, in the 70s, right? And I'm trying to figure out how do we work this now, right?
Don't word it.
I can word it, but the question is how do we word it now?
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Well,
So-
I can't wait to hear this.
Originally,
From you?
right? Yeah, originally, right? We said that lesbians were carpet munchers.
Oh,
right?
they were more than that.
No, but that was the term.
Okay.
Carpet muncher.
That was
right?
a general term.
Yeah, it's
But
a general term,
isn't
right? It was like a joke, right? The joke was like this, okay?
So, no,
How does-
sisters.
right? Like, how does a woman hold her liquor? Mm-hmm. Right? And the answer was by his ears. Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. So
His ears?
yes.
No, you said his. It's
How does a woman hold her liquor?
by his ears?
By his ears, yes.
Oh.
Because it was a heterosexual world back then.
Right.
But now, here's what I'm saying. We called them, we said that they were, and even the guys were like carpet muncher, right? But that term.
Where are we going, bro?
No. That term doesn't translate anymore, right? Because now,
He's sleepy.
no, in the new millennium, right?
Just disclaimer.
Everybody is bald, right? So
I do have to shave.
You
You
can't
just
go-
reminded me. I have to
You
shave.
can't-
I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta
can't-
shave. I gotta shave. I
so
need
you-
it bald. I
so
have to
you-
have it bald.
So you can't be.
No,
a
it's gotta be
carpet muncher,
smooth. No,
right?
it's gotta be smooth. Yes.
So that's out the window. So
yeah,
what do you
I
call
need
it now?
smooth. It's gotta be smooth.
Right. I feel like we need new language. We need new
No,
language.
everyone should shave. I think
No.
everybody should shave.
But the carpet muncher thing doesn't work.
Right, because no one has hair.
No one has carpet.
I really.
Right, yes.
I swear to God, I gotta shave. You just reminded me.
So
I don't have a shag.
okay.
But I do have like a welcome mat. You know the welcome mats?
Ah,
with the little
yeah.
welcome- Oh, yeah.
It's coarse.
I got a welcome mat
It's
down
coarse.
here.
Okay,
It's
so-
coarse.
Yeah, it's a little. Well,
So
I don't have coarse. My hair's not coarse.
So what's a welcome
It's
mat?
laid. It's laid. It's like that flat
Oh.
hair. You know what I mean? It's not shag when it comes out.
So you're Indian from the waist down.
No, it's like a
Indian in my
Caesar.
family.
It's like a Caesar. It's like a Caesar.
Oh,
You know,
Caesar.
low. It's
Right.
low. It
Yeah, but
didn't
it's-
curl up yet.
A Caesar's. Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's laid, like it waves. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I got
right.
waves down there. I need to get rid of it.
Got you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you can get waves.
I don't want waves. I want
Yeah.
balls.
Like she'll, like she'll be a
okay,
bit like
so-
brushing her pussy. Like
So
I gotta get
Nice.
these waves. I gotta get these waves going.
That's usually when I masturbate. I
I gotta
just
get-
yeah. When I
let me get these waves going.
masturbate, I usually just rub it
Right.
down.
Yeah. There you go. Right.
Keep
Some
it. No, I
wave.
have to keep that consistency. You know, I have to keep it down. the
Same
weight.
direction.
Sorry, Gary.
Same direction. So it's like she's pushing down but never going back up. You don't want to hit. You want to go with the grain.
Yeah, you got to do it.
You gotta go with the.
So,
Other word.
ladies and gentlemen,
It's
you
razor
are
burn.
listening to the real discussion.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
This is the real discussion.
You gotta go with the grain. If you go against the grain, it's
Yeah.
if you go against the grain, it's an afro.
Well, no. It
it's only
also,
with the grain.
yeah. No, and when you go against the grain, it actually pulls up your cuticles and grows faster.
Exactly.
You don't want that.
No, you don't want that.
Well, you know, it can lay, and then you can move it like and make it like a little wave.
Right.
You know, you can make a little shape.
Right. Like I got Indian in my. I got Indian in my vagina.
Anyway, we gotta go. We 15 minutes out.
Yeah, we gotta go.
yeah, we gotta go.
You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
tune into the shows coming up tomorrow and Sunday.
And
Yeah, absolutely.
Sunday and Monday.
And you know what? Don't listen to us anymore. Enjoy the rest of your night. Subscribe to the page.
That's right. Subscribe,
friend.
tell a friend.
Let's go. Subscribe and like.
We will see you
Next week.